Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. Alright, so today we are on May 2016. Oof. We're almost through 2016. Well, halfway through. Alright, so for this one, just like the other ones, I put in some shorts to break up the timeline a little bit. We also have parts of a Q&A from February 8th, 2015. And then I also made a couple clips that are collabs between Pete's and Becky. And we have updates from Destiny throughout the timeline where she recorded a video in 2023 describing the events during these months. So this is basically their last month of living in Florida before moving to Kentucky. There's a lot of things going on with Destiny's sister. They have like outings and stuff for her graduation. She's got like an awards show, her prom, lots of stuff like that going on. And then it's also their last month of working at the care facility. And yeah, they're still packing and hanging out with Libby a little bit, but now that Libby's got her license, she doesn't really stick around as much as she was before. Alright, so let's start this video.
Just woke up, so I'm looking like a hot mess from the hot mess store. Like, oh my god. I sleep with my makeup on. That's a whole other story. We don't have to get into that right now. But I'm about to eat some wheat thins. This is my little multivitamin I take. And this is a 50-calorie spinach and herb wrap with 1 piece of chicken and a serving of the red pepper hummus. Oh my god. I tried that recently. Today I'm having 2 chicken wraps, spinach and herb wraps, low carb, low fat, the whole bit. And inside I just have some chicken, you guys can't really tell, and some red pepper hummus. Healthy, and let's hope it's delicious. I haven't eaten on it yet, and now I can't stop eating it. It's super healthy and super freaking delicious. I need to eat that, take my vitamin, then I have to pack a little lunch thingy for work. You know, I was gonna have a protein bar for breakfast, but for some reason this wrap was calling my name. It's like, Amberlynn, eat me. I forgot to show you guys what I was bringing for lunch before I put it in this Walmart bag, but oh, me and Destiny just brought in boxes. I brought in those ones, and yeah. Okay, anyways, I have a low-fat yogurt, I have a protein bar in here, I have an apple, and I have carrots.
Alright, so at the end of last month, they kind of mentioned how they're not going to be moving in with Destiny's grandmother anymore before moving to Kentucky, so they were still staying in the apartment. But they still, when they go to work, take boxes with them to the storage unit. Which, I'm just so confused why they didn't just cancel it, but that's alright. But yeah, so they're still lugging stuff from the apartment to the storage unit instead of just leaving it all at the apartment in their spare bedroom. Oh, we have an Instagram post here from Destiny on May 1st. Just a little shot of Twinkie. Alright, so we still have another part of the Q&A from 2018? Yeah, 2018 here. So it's kind of just left over from the April timeline.
This is the last question. I want my baby to get some good sleep and not
Becky's snoring in the background.
Have me yakking. Oh my god. How do you feel about people saying Ricky and Eric hate you? Have you tried to talk with them about it? Ricky and Eric are my friends. They're my very, 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 very best friends. I don't know why people like to stir the pot, if you will. That's just like the best way to put it. People love drama. Drama is an entertainment to them. As long as they're not suffering the consequences, they're just gonna keep spewing drama out of their mouth. That's just how it goes. And we have talked about it because it's funny. It's funny to us that they're seeing something that's totally not there. Or
It's funny that she thought it was totally wasn't there because we all watched as the roommates would shade each other, would shade each other all the time.
True. We're all great friends, and off of the camera, we hang out, we laugh, we joke. We are real friends. Just stop putting negative thoughts in people.
Oh my gosh, especially Ricky. You could tell he was getting super annoyed with the whole situation of them all living together. And yeah, it was just a whole situation with them all living together that would make Ricky kind of upset, I guess.
People's heads, like, calm down. I just want positive vibes. So anyways, I'm gonna go. I'm sorry. It's super.
Eric too, but Ricky was like not hiding the shade on camera for sure. All right, so that's the end of this Q&A here. And then the next clip of a Q&A we'll see is from February 8th of 2015.
Super late, and I don't know, Becky was just like laying on her phone and then she like fell asleep. You guys heard her snore. You heard it here. Anyways, I love you guys and I appreciate you guys, and I hope you guys have a good day or good night, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. So I'm sorry for the jump cuts, but caloric. I'm just about to.
Okay, so we're back at the timeline, and Amberlynn's going to explain to us their lease situation, their apartment, how that worked out, why they're staying. She's going to get more in detail about that.
Breakfast. As you guys know, we're not moving from our apartment. We thought we were moving May 7th. When we went up to them and told them that we're moving out May 7th, you know, that's when our lease is up, blah, blah. They're like, you're supposed to tell us 60 days in advance. It says right on the lease. And we're like, oh. So we came home, looked at the lease, and our apartment was supposed to give us a 60-day notice before our lease is up. And they didn't do that. It says in the contract that they're supposed to do that. I'm just having some Cheerios with some vanilla almond milk and taking my multivitamin. It says that the apartments are supposed to tell us first, because people don't remember that type of shit. Like, I know I don't. I was
She's been talking for months about when their lease was up. She knew it was up.
Really upset. If you don't do that, you have to live here for another 2 months. You don't have to live here per se, but you have to pay for 2 months rent. 2 months everything. The 60 days. I was pretty mad. The apartments didn't do their job and tell us that it was 60 days, right? Our apartment isn't even in livable condition anymore because of the flood. They've done nothing about it.
Yeah, this is what they did when the apartment flooded. They just like sucked up the water and then left a dehumidifier in there, and then they didn't really fix anything on the wall, so it would just leak every time it would rain. So I was woken up by maintenance men. They finally came. They brought this like big tube contraption in here and like dried up the carpet. Well, they said it's not like fully dry, but they put this like humidifier in there that's like through the sink. It's this whole confusing thing. Yay. It's being taken care of. But they don't know where the leak is coming from, so I find that very odd that they kind of just left it as that. Like, they didn't try to find where it's coming from, try to fix that. I don't really care. We're not going to be here for much longer. But I just find that kind of odd. But anyways. What
week and a half, 2 weeks ago, they put a humidifier in there and they haven't been back. They haven't got the humidifier. It started making this loud, like, lawnmower noise. We had to turn it off because it was too loud. He said if this messes up, to call them back, but he said out of 10 years of doing his job, it's only messed up once. There's mold all underneath the carpets. We're smelling that and breathing that in every day. It's been horrible, and they're not coming to fix it. They haven't tried. They haven't tried to look at it or anything, so it's not fair that not only didn't they tell us our 60-day thing, but they're trying to make us pay for an apartment that isn't even livable. Like, we can't be staying in an apartment where I could be getting sick. Wasabi, Destiny, Twinkie, we all could be getting sick breathing in this mold. Destiny's dad's pretty upset about it, so we're gonna go talk to them tomorrow. It's not fair that we have to pay. We weren't expecting this to happen, so we're having to pay big chunks of change for something we didn't even consider to even happen. It's a big mess. There's more to the story. I don't feel like sitting here talking about it. I'm gonna pour my milk, take my vitamin, eat my cereal, and I will get back to you guys in a minute. What do you see? What do you see? You're like amazed with it.
It's like it's rice and air.
But what is it?
It's virtual reality.
I want to try. Oh, hey.
Alright, so I think that when they move to Kentucky and they're going through the stuff that they bought for... they buy some stuff from the thrift shop, and it's actually when they buy the K-cup holder. If you know the story, you know the story. But the K-cup holder. But Destiny also gets some of these glasses, kind of. Probably not these ones here, but one of those, I don't know, virtual reality things that she can put on with her own phone. Anyway, she gets one of those. Eventually. So yeah, they had a bunch of issues with their apartment and stuff. Doesn't sound great. They have been for the last couple of months living in it, and it's all like moldy and stuff. Ugh. That'd be terrible because they're living in the living room. They're not even in their bedrooms. Both the bedrooms have carpet. You definitely smell that.
Wait. That is the weirdest.
What is it showing?
Like the universe. Oh my god, that's so scary.
When I did it, it was showing sharks, and they were like in your face.
Around 4:30 a.m.
It literally looks like I'm about to fall off the planet Earth. Oh my god, look. What, you just can't see.
Virtual reality for only $100.
It's the sun. It's too creepy to keep watching.
I want to do it.
Look. Watch.
It's not the sun, it's Mars.
Oh. Isn't that weird? I literally want one of those. For sure. Only $100.
A bunch of rocks.
That's cheap for something like that. Look at you. Hey you guys, so I decided to film a Q&A video. Did you ever try writing a short story for profit? No, I've never done that before. I've like written short stories, I've written poems, etc., but never for profit. If you could have a last meal, what would it be? Honestly, it depends my mood. Like right now, it would probably be pesto pasta because I'm extremely craving pesto pasta right now. I was gonna have that to eat tonight. There were some plans that got changed, so too bad, too sad, no pesto for me. Do you and Destiny want to get married? And if so, what is your dream engagement ring? My dream engagement, oh my god. We do want to get married. It's something we've talked about before. She's gonna be
I think they've been talking about marriage or before they even met in person. Because as soon as they like moved in together, that's what the conversation was about. Babies and marriage. Oh man. That was quite the situation. When they first met, all that like We're so in love. Yeah, but they do discuss this quite a bit. But then again, Amberlynn kind of discussed this with like all of her relationships. Well, more so just like with wifey. But every time she breaks up, she's like says that they were the person she thought she was gonna spend the rest of her life with. So she does think about the engagements quite a bit.
The one proposing because my whole life I dreamed of being proposed to, and thankfully her whole life she dreamed being the one to propose. Engagement ring is actually $3,000. It's rose gold and it is so beautiful. I wish I had a picture I could show you guys. It's on my phone. So it's rose gold and around the band is just diamonds.
It's on her phone. And then like their 1 year anniversary is coming up in July. Spoiler alert though, is Destiny buys her a promise ring, not this $3,000 engagement ring, which makes sense because at the time they're not working and they're living with Destiny's mom. But it's just funny that she has it in her phone.
And diamonds and diamonds. And then the like main part of it is circular and it's like this beautiful diamond, but like around the diamond is like a bunch of other diamonds. Like if you Google rose gold circle diamond ring, might pop up, might not, I don't know. But whoo, honey child, it is so beautiful. Oh my gosh.
I never proposed to her because we literally fought so much and I wasn't sure if we would ever truly be happy together. Like, because there was just so much fighting and tension, obviously off camera. We'd have good times, but the bad times were starting to outweigh the good times.
What are you most excited?
I wonder at which point that was happening, where the bad times were outweighing the good. Definitely when they moved to Kentucky and they're living by themselves. But it was probably happening in Florida as well. Well, I think by September of 2015, which they started dating in July of 2015, by September, Destiny said she was already going to like the emergency room for she was having like bad anxiety and it was like making her so sick because she was stressed out being around Amberlynn, she said. So they must have been arguing around that time. Which is exactly, I think, September is when the whole Pookie situation happened too, where she was they were arguing. Destiny called her Pookie, the pet name she had for her ex, and Amberlynn was like so offended she took off in the scooter. So then Destiny left her in Walmart and Amberlynn had to walk halfway home.
About when it comes to moving, and what are you the most afraid of when it comes to moving? I'm more so nervous more than anything. I can't feel excitement right now, like I'm freaking out about the whole thing, but honestly, like I'm excited to just kind of breathe for a minute. I won't have a job at first and it's like I need that like a little mini.
Yeah, I think when she moves she can't breathe because they're just like stuffed into this little house with air. You know, it's not that little, but it just seems like there's not enough room in there for 4 grown adults to live. It just seems like really cramped. They're in the middle of nowhere. Like I could see where she might suffocate a little more rather than being able to just breathe and be calm because they're living under someone else's roof and stressing out about trying to find somewhere else to live. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the upcoming months are a little chaotic.
Break there for a minute, so I'm excited about that. But I'm gonna be working on my YouTube and hopefully working on my YouTube and trying to make that a main priority while I'm trying to like be there for Destiny's mom and be there for Destiny and like a whole thing. What are you most afraid of? I'm honestly afraid that it's just not gonna work out. I'm afraid that I really don't like living with other people. I honestly don't. I like to have my own home, my own rules, my own refrigerator, my own everything. I hate living under other people's roof. I never knew that until I lived on my own. I'm just hoping that I enjoy the experience. I'm afraid, you guys. I'm just nervous. What's a good budgeting system you and Destiny use? Honestly, we don't really have like a budgeting system. But
all right, so Amberlynn's going to get into how she budgets, and it's kind of interesting to listen to it.
I'm really OCD when it comes to our bills. I have a whole booklet for it. Every single month, I write all of the bills, the date they're due, what it is, how much it is, and I always, this is like my key advice for anybody, is round it up like $10, $15, always. Just in case, depending what it is. I write down when we get paid, how much we get paid. And when it comes to like income coming in, I always round down.
When it comes to income coming in,
about $20. It really just keeps you at a safe point because you don't know how much money you'll be spending and you don't know how much money you'll be receiving. So it's just easier to make it to where you think you're spending more and you think you're receiving less. And it's worked for us. That's why we're able to save a lot of money. We both share like a bank account, so it works really well. Like we don't put anything into savings. We're able to figure out, okay, oh, I didn't say that. But we get paid 2 times a month. We get paid on the 4th and on the 19th. After you do the full month split in half, the 4th to the 19th, what are the bills? How much are they? Added up. The 19th to the 4th, what are the bills? What are they? Added up. Simple. So you know between this check and this check, how much money do you need to save? At the end of it all, you need to add up the full month. So you know like, okay, right up here, I don't get paid enough yet there. So I'm going to save some of that money. Got to make sure to save $100 for the next, thing. It's confusing. It's worked for us for 10 months. So I guess that's all that matters.
Budgeting with Amberlynn.
Everyone has different things and whatever, how they deal with their money and whatnot. I'm in charge of making sure we have the money, when it's due, how much this and that, but Destiny pays it. Like, we have the perfect system. So as a child, what did you want to be when you grew up? I was that typical, maybe not typical, I don't know. Like when I was like 5, I wanted to be an actress, I wanted to be a model, I wanted to be a singer, I wanted everyone to love me because I was the princess. That was me. As I grew up a little older, literally I wanted to be a teacher. In high school, I went through a moment where I really wanted to be a correction officer or like working in prisons. Like I really wanted to do that, like really bad. I went back to wanting to be a teacher, but all like deep down ever since 6th grade, a writer was like, oh my God, I want to be a writer. Oh my God, I want to be a writer. But a lot of people said it was like far-fetched, whatever.
Oh, that was awesome. But yeah, she ended up going to school for to be a correctional officer for a couple months while living in Arizona before she stopped going actually because she moved to Virginia to be with Krystle. So like she didn't have like the stability at the time when she was going to school, so it was probably pretty hectic.
Do you think you or Krystle will go visit each other? Would Destiny go? Do you think it would be awkward or no, since they are friends too? How is Krystle doing? I've been watching you since my first video. Wow. That is so flattering that you've been watching for that long. My videos have changed drastically since the beginning. I used to be really shy. If you guys watch those videos, like I talked really low and I was really calm. Hi, my name's Amberlynn and I wanted to start a YouTube channel for weight loss. And now I'm like, hey, Amberlynn's in the house. But anyways, me and Krystle do want to visit each other. We have talked about this tons of times. We thought that maybe while we're in Kentucky, we're kind of closer to Krystle, that we'll drive like halfway and she'll drive halfway and we'll stay in like a hotel. Yes, Destiny will definitely come. I think it would be awkward whether Destiny doesn't come or does come. Either way, it's going to be awkward at first, but Krystle is my best friend and I will get through the awkwardness. It'll happen, I promise. And Krystle is doing great. I don't really know what don't really think she cares if I tell you guys this. Honestly, she is just doing amazing. Like, she's had some jobs since I've left, and she's gone on dates, and she's had a girlfriend or two, and now she has a boyfriend, and she's just like a young girl, like, going at it. That sounded wrong. That's not what I meant. But she's a young girl, like, figuring herself out. She's awesome, and she's really, like, doing good. I'm so happy for her. We talk every single day. I love her 2 bits, and I love her 2 pieces. It makes it so much easier that Destiny accepts that relationship. I'm pretty sure Krystle's boyfriend accepts that relationship. We're besties. We're soulmates by, like, friend way, if you get my drift. Okay, so, like, today's just been a long day, and I'm, like, feeling myself. I hope you guys enjoyed this video.
So I don't think Destiny actually ever meets Krystle, unless maybe Destiny went over when Krystle and what was it? Destiny and Amberlynn had already broken up, and I think it was in like April and May of 2017 when Krystle goes to visit Amberlynn at the townhouse that she shared with Destiny. But at that point, Destiny had already moved in with Dana. But it is possible, but I don't remember there being any mention of it, that Destiny actually went and met Krystle while she was with Amberlynn there.
And I will definitely make more. In the comments below, let me know what kind of videos you want to see from me or anything to that sort. So I love you guys, and thank you guys so much for watching. Bye! So Destiny went to the store, and I just filmed a Q&A video today. I did not have work, but we had a meeting, and since Destiny is my ride, I had no way of getting home, so I sat at work for like 9 hours off the clock, and actually it went very well. I brought markers, and I brought my mandalas, and I made copies, and I was like to some of the residents, do you guys want to color and stuff? And they loved it, and I was super happy to bring like any form of like small entertainment to them. After they like colored the pictures, they kept saying, oh my god, thank you for doing this, thank you for coming. I honestly am so sad that in 3 weeks I'll be done working there. My last day I think is going to be May 24th. It's I can't even say bittersweet. It's just sad. Like, it's honestly sad. I have told myself I don't think I'll ever do this type of work again. I am beyond grateful for the opportunity that I got. I met amazing people, and I'm so grateful for this opportunity to work with them, but I just can't do this anymore. I can't do it again. I will never be a PCA worker again because I get so attached to certain residents, and certain residents.
I don't think she would have ever done this type of work if it wasn't for Destiny already being employed there. So Amberlynn got the job there to help out during the supper rush. Because it really just doesn't, well, yeah, it doesn't really seem like something she would do. So I guess it was kind of a neat opportunity that she had. And it's her first job.
Residents get attached to me, and saying goodbye is one of the hardest things in the world. Some of these residents are amazing people. I'm gonna miss them all. Like, I really am. And it's just bittersweet. It is. Now that I admit it, it is bittersweet because yes, it hurts and it's sad and it's bad and like, oh my god, I'm saying goodbye to so
It took her a couple seconds to admit that it's bittersweet.
so many people that I adore. I'm gonna be moving on to something better, hopefully. I'm excited to go to Kentucky for the point of change. I don't know what to expect. I don't know what I'm gonna do with anything. Like,
I think the best part about her moving to Kentucky and getting the new job is when they met new friends and they had more people to like hang out with. Because they're pretty lonely when they first moved to Kentucky and live with Destiny's family. And then here they really only hang out with Libby. I mean, they have a couple people, co-workers, like Casey. She would be in video. She'd go out for lunch with them and stuff, or like after work they go out to eat and stuff. But yeah, so that's kind of something to look forward to in the last half of the year. She's got more friends around.
that's a whole other other story there. Love you guys. Just wanted to say hey. Yesterday was May 4th. May the force be with you. Or what was it? May the 4th be with you? Baby. Mm-hmm. May the 4th be with you. It's the Star Wars thing. Like, I saw it everywhere yesterday. Yesterday was Destiny and I's 10-month anniversary. She had to work all day and this and that, so we didn't get to do anything for it. So today, she's gonna take me somewhere that I've been wanting to go to. It is a real sushi restaurant. I'm assuming real because it's really expensive, because I haven't had real sushi since I was living in Virginia. So she's treating me to that. I'm like really excited. She don't like.
So, okay, I think they go to the Chinese restaurant and she gets like some stuff. I think that it's like a buffet or something. And I think the other sushi she gets is from the store. But Destiny doesn't like sushi. I think, yeah, they went in 2015. I think it was like August 1st or something of 2015. They went, and Destiny, that's when Destiny tried it, and she didn't like it.
Sushi, so I'm hoping there's other things that she likes at such a place. She also has an appointment beforehand. We should probably get ready because her appointment's coming up soon. And then I'm super excited. It's sushi time. And I really hope I like this place. I want real sushi so bad. If you guys are a sushi fan, you know the difference between real sushi and cheap sushi. You know what I mean.
Alright, so we have a quick short here to break up the timeline a little bit.
Are you sure everything's alright? Okay. Can't stop the beat.
Yeah, it kind of tastes like regular pancakes to me. It's good, yeah. You'll never go wrong with IHOP.
I don't even like strawberries.
Listen to this. Winston Churchill, Theodore Roosevelt, and Ronald Reagan's daughter have all claimed to have seen Abraham Lincoln's ghost in the White House.
Sure. Oh, did you get it out? I missed it. Oh, wait.
God, it just popped off really easily.
Oh.
We're good.
Your hair is like ratted.
Hi, this is the new curly hair fashion. Don't worry, I got this. Y'all, I'm
go back
good.
on?
I'm really good under pressure. Like, I am like Queen Latifah. Queen Latifah. And now it's back to normal. I think it's because I was like, oh.
Queen Latifah, what is it?
I don't know. I always say her name because she's pretty cool. Okay, something really funny just happened. We got ready for Destiny's appointment, the whole 9 yards. And
It's next week.
yeah, next Thursday, not this Thursday. Oh my dingle dwarf. She didn't tell us that. Because when we made the appointment, like, I don't know, it was like 5 days ago. She's like, okay, Thursday then. How's Thursday? She never said like the exact date or anything, so.
She gave us a paper with the exact date, so that's why I asked you where it was.
Oh, so maybe it's our fault because we didn't look at the paper. But that's kind of funny. But we're still off to see the sushi, the wonderful sushi of love. Ah, don't kill me now. But yeah. Oh, outfit of the day. This is really bad, but I'm wearing a maxi dress. I love these little things. I got it from Walmart. I'm wearing this really cute necklace. I got that from Walmart too. This necklace that I got from shopmissay.com. This ring I got from Charlotte Russe. This bracelet, Charlotte Russe possibly. I don't even know. But yeah, so. Oh, cardigan from Walmart. Walmart really does, like, if you look and you really look, Walmart has some good stuff. So here we go, do-si-do. Oh, and my earrings are also from Walmart. I forgot about those. Look how fancy. You don't like mushrooms? Do you want mushrooms? No. Oh, you're sure. She got clear soup and I got miso. Oh my god, I'm so excited. This will work. Is it good? It looks good.
She got her authentic sushi.
So, are you interrupting me?
Alright, so that was their anniversary date. They're hanging out with Libby for a bit here.
Yeah?
Guess who's here?
It's me! And my cottage cheese.
We just had sushi. Normally, I'm the type of girl who gets like the cooked stuff, but I had yellowtail, which is not cooked, and I loved it. And it was super good.
Did you get like sushi or nigiri?
It was sushi. I'm
Seaweed and everything?
yeah. I'm
Can't do that.
What?
I hate the seaweed.
Oh my god, it's so good. I'm too scared to do the whole, literally just a big chunk of like raw meat. I can't do that.
It's so good. The nigiri, it's just white rice and fish. It's so good.
I can't bring myself to do it yet. I will eventually.
It's so good though. You just like get some soy sauce on there, and like the texture of it just blends in with the rice, and it's so good.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Freaking want some sushi.
Right. So this is another update. Destiny and her dad are actually talking to the apartment complex right now because the whole situation, like we're living in our living room. We can't go in our room. There's mold underneath the carpet. Our whole apartment smells like mold, just being honest. It's not living conditions. It's not okay. They're not doing anything about it. So Destiny's dad's kind of upset about that. So.
All right, so that would be one of the reasons why keeping the storage unit would be a good idea. I guess they could put more of their belongings in there and then it doesn't have to smell like mold like the rest of the house.
And then after that whole situation's done with, we are gonna go to Kohl's with Libby because she texted me and she's like, I have a Kohl's gift card and like I want to go try on stuff and I don't know what looks good on me. So she decided to text the fashion diva.
Fashion diva.
Twinkie. Through all this. Look who's driving.
It's me. I'm driving.
And this is where I'm gonna sit. Where did you get this?
Oh, Walmart?
It's very hipster of you.
Yours is more electronic than mine.
Destiny's getting in the back.
Yeah, mine doesn't slide forward, it just pops forward, so. No, I was talking about, like, you have electric windows and stuff, and yours is older than mine. Yeah.
Can you fit? I mean, you're short enough.
Oh, God! Destiny's dying. Libby's little bitty car.
All right, but have fun, you guys. Love you. I'm joking.
Bitch ass.
Destiny's having a great time right now.
Boo. Look at you leaning back. We're waiting for Libby in a little waiting room. Libby, are you gonna do like a modeling show? Sure. You better, girl. Work it. Anyways, so she chose.
Work it. Anyways. She's funny sometimes.
Some outfits. They're for a concert. You're going to the 1975 concert, right? Yeah. Yeah, so that's what she's doing. A few days, so she wanted to get an outfit for it.
I think after the breakup with Destiny, when Dana and Destiny are together, they get Amberlynn a t-shirt from the band 1975. I've never heard of them. I don't know. But I just heard of it now when she said it. And then it reminded me of she gets a t-shirt from them. I think they got it like Hot Topic for her or something like that. But that was just kind of funny.
Thanks for ruining my like music. Well, outfit number 1. Okay, next outfit.
This is not an outfit, this is my tank top.
I know, it's so cute. Look at us, oh my god. We look like dingies in the mirror. Did it fit good?
Yeah. These are the 15.
I love those.
I feel like the 11s are gonna be too small. I wear 13, but they didn't have 13, so.
Oh, those are really comfortable. And they look really good with like that shirt.
Really comfy.
What do you think of those?
They're comfy. They feel a little too big though.
Which one do you like the best?
I really like the jean ones, and I really like the floral ones.
Yeah, those are my 2 favorites too. You got shirts to try on too, right?
Yeah.
This whole time, Destiny's still just sitting there looking at her phone. She's like waiting to leave.
But I'm gonna like choose shorts that correspond.
Yeah. She's funny.
So eat. Kiss it.
So this is currently occurring. Oh yeah, look at how they spell Libby. They put Livy. That's kind of cute though, Livy.
I don't like it. I feel like I could go by Libby if my name was like Olivia or something. There's no V's.
Oh, that'd be cute.
Yeah.
Tell everyone what your real name is.
Everybody knows my real name.
No, they don't.
It's Elizabeth.
You do not look like Elizabeth.
It's because she looks like a Libby.
You look like a Libra.
I'm not even a Libra. I'm an Aries.
And she has poop on her shirt.
It's Amberlynn's drink.
Yeah, I got the double chocolate chip. And they both got s'mores.
How did Amberlynn's drink get on Destiny's shoulder?
You guys remember Free the Frog?
Oh my. She's freeing the frog. They got this a couple weeks ago. Wow, they've kept it around for longer than I thought they would, I guess. And now they're gonna release it out into the wild. They caught it at work, so they're not like I don't know, maybe it would have made more sense to take it back to work and let it go free. Instead, they're just gonna take it to where they're living and let it outside here. Well, I mean, it has been where they're living at their house, but they're just gonna release it outside their apartment now.
We're gonna literally free him, because I talked Destiny into it finally.
Because he's sad. He needs to be let go.
I know, I kept saying
Turn dark green.
forever I've been telling Destiny, I was like, don't keep the frog, but she's like, why not? Oh! I wanted to watch it happen.
Well, he jumped, and he jumped far. I did not expect him to get
Now
that far.
he's gonna be happy.
Happy forever.
Eat what he wants when he wants, and climb trees, and all that good stuff.
And he's gonna have water. And he's gonna be happy.
Like we were
And he's gonna have water. As if he didn't have water. Well, maybe not. It was just in a little, like, I think she said it was like a hermit crab enclosure. So it was pretty tiny.
We were feeding him, we were giving him water, all the bit. But frogs live outside. It's that simple.
That took a lot of convincing.
I know.
You're sitting there just like, Destiny, let him go, and he was like, no. I've had him for like a week, 2 weeks.
Really?
Yeah.
That long? Mm-hmm. What are you gonna do with that reptile thing now?
Amberlynn, it's for hermit crabs, and Amberlynn said she wanted a hermit crab.
No, I don't. Do you want it?
No. You're gonna keep it. Yeah, what am I gonna keep in it? Sure. My pet rocks?
All right, Libra.
I can get a baby turtle.
Oh, here we go.
Because they're gonna turn into big turtles.
And then you let it go.
I had 3 turtles.
I know. I remember when y'all had turtles. I had turtles
was
too.
Crush, Squirt, and Dude. We named a turtle Dude. Actually, I named a turtle Dude. I was like 6. Okay.
All right, Libby.
I'm gonna go home.
We'll see you some other day.
My papa.
Bye. So we just went to a really late dinner at Five Guys. Very unhealthy. Very unhealthy, yeah.
Alright, so that is anniversary dinner number 2.
I'm about to go grocery shopping. Do you know where you're going, baby?
Yeah, I know where I'm going. It's just be too hard to go that way.
Okay.
Just take this way.
Do you know where we're going?
Yeah, I know where I'm going. I'm just trying to figure out.
I think I don't know where we are. I think that's my issue here. What are you doing?
My hand is cold.
Oh, I'm blocking you.
Her hand is cold. She shoves it underneath Amberlynn's chin.
Am I keeping her hand warm? Her hand is kind of cold.
I need that light off soon though, baby.
Okay, I'll turn it off.
Sorry.
All right, you guys, I'm gonna go. Okay, you guys, so I'm gonna use a talking scale. I have 2 scales. This one weighs the weight that I am now. I will let you guys know how much I weigh after. So I weighed in and I'm 474.6. So I'm about to make a smoothie.
So I think she stays around this size for the rest of the year. I don't think she, well, maybe plays around with the same like 20 pounds, but she stays pretty consistent throughout this next year when it comes to her weight anyway. But she's like on the go and stuff for work too when she moves.
And I will show you what it looks like when it's done. I'm gonna put bananas, strawberries, almond milk in a smoothie and have that for breakfast. So I already drank some of my smoothie, but I have strawberries in here, almond milk, and a full banana. Got myself my big thing of water. This holds half a gallon, so it's huge. And a multivitamin. I realized today that that vitamin doesn't have enough iron in it. For some reason, I thought I got the one that had a lot of iron, so I'm gonna have to go get another one. Like, I'll still take that one, but I feel like we need a lot of iron, and iron is in leafy greens, but I didn't buy a lot of those. But iron is also in meat.
So Destiny and I are at the bowling alley. It's like a band playing and stuff, so we're watching them.
Oh, there's a lady here dancing. Oh, this is a funny shot. Oh, we're at the arcade for a little bit.
We're about to play in a good old arcade, because why not?
Oh, look. Is that all?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ready?
We just figured after I got off work, let's do something different with our life. I want to do this one.
This?
Yeah. Okay, you try first. Oh, close.
You're getting tickets.
Let me try. Is it only one?
Yeah.
I have to really think about it. Oh, I pretty much did get it. It cheated.
Pull the handle to spin the wheel, hey. Hey, you spun that wheel so many times, I think the fish may be dizzy.
Oh, lousy
Hey,
10.
way to go, you win 10 tickets, huh?
Come on.
I did go fast.
That's why it's only 1 token.
Where are my tickets? I didn't get any tickets.
Try it on a different machine. Here, I'll do it.
One of those machines are really loud.
So how much did we get?
Hey Lemmy, good to see you.
235 even.
Not shabby, not shabby. So how much did we get?
235 even.
Not shabby, not shabby.
Look at us.
You gotta get up so I can get them.
This one? Look at my eyes. Alright, I'm getting out, I'm getting out, I'm getting out, I'm getting out. I think we both should get a set, right? Let me see. eyes in that second one. Oh, I love them. What do you think? I think we did good. They're so cute. Is it good?
All right, so they're leaving the arcade now, and we have a little short here.
It's popped up in my lap.
It's Bay.
You like my narwhal.
Oh my god.
I forget that I'm holding this sometimes, so I'm like...
I know. Becky is the same way with
Oh my god, no. That's what I love.
But that one tastes like cake batter.
Mixing it.
I wonder if they have these at Walmart. I mean, obviously they have them at Kroger.
Baby.
What do they think? What does it taste like mixed?
I was getting her to smile at me earlier.
What are the ingredients like?
Probably stuff like protein and peanut butter.
Coconut milk, coconut cream with water, prebiotic fiber, organic cane sugar.
Honey, I think it's called probiotic.
No, PRE, prebiotic.
Yeah, it's pronounced pro.
Watch.
So we just wanted to stop and get something to eat real quick.
Oh, she's got another sushi craving.
So I got some sushi, a dragon roll, and just like a spicy trio. We got some fruit there and some diet soda. Quick lunch. And by the way, happy Mother's Day. Hey guys, so yeah, I had today on again. I have worked every single holiday there is. I am a fur mama, as I call it. So I feel like girls my age who don't have actual kids, their pets are their babies. Today's always been like a really hard day for me. If you guys don't know, my mom is in prison. Yesterday, my mother was sentenced to prison for 5 years and 26 days. Found out that she has to serve every single one of those days. It was really hard for me to grasp. I was completely numb when I found out yesterday. I was shocked, and I woke up this morning and it all kind of like just hit me all at once. I could not stop crying, and I'm just so grateful for Destiny being there for me, because she really is the only true person that I have in my life besides Krystle, but there's nothing much she can do from afar. And you know, I have my friend Casey and I appreciate her so much, but it's like sometimes you just need that shoulder to cry on, and Destiny was really there for me. And it's just, I can't believe my mom's in prison. It really breaks my heart. I don't really want to talk much about it currently or anything more about it. It's like a whole other story upon itself. Remember the sushi I got earlier? I ain't feeling good from it. Sushi is one of my favorite foods in the whole entire world. I have gotten food poisoning from sushi. This would be the third time. I was really sick earlier while I was in work. I'm just waiting for Destiny to clock out. I'm just sitting out in the car. But while I was at work, sick.
That's unfortunate that her grocery store sushi didn't work out for her.
I think it's finally passed. Like, food poisoning is a crazy thing. For some people, it lasts a couple hours. Some is 24 hours. I have so many stresses happening. I have corporate coming to our apartment tomorrow, and I'm like, oh, that's cool. They're gonna look at the bedroom that flooded and see if we should pay next month, because Destiny's dad's upset about the whole thing, and I mean, so are we. It's true. So anyways, today's been a really good day, and I just wanted to say, hey, love you guys. This is
All right, so we're gonna go into the February 8th, 2015 Q&A.
What I love about vlogging. I can vlog about random ass shit, but I'm gonna tell you a couple random facts about me. I'm a lesbian.
Here's Krystle. This is my girlfriend Destiny.
This is my girlfriend Amberlynn.
Hey guys! Wifey, what are your intentions with our girl?
That's my wife. The intention is to hopefully marry her one day.
Stop.
I was in foster care for most of my life.
My foster care experience, the story, the experience, and the memories, there's like holes. Obviously, I was young, going through traumatic experiences. So I'm only gonna be able to share what I actually remember. I was a 9-year-old taking on the role of being a mother. One day when I was at school, 3rd or 4th grade, I got a call to the office. There were police there. And I was like, okay, this is weird. I wasn't sure what was really happening. They they also called in my brother. I had a brother who is a year younger than me, so he was going to the same elementary school as I was, so that's why he was also called into the office. Me and my brother get put in this cop car. I don't remember many things being explained at that point. And then I had a baby brother who was about 1 year old, maybe a little younger than that. Next I know, we have my little brother. I don't remember how we got him because I know we didn't go by, obviously, our home. Next thing you know, we come to this like huge house and my baby brother's getting taken. It was so sad. I remember a woman with short hair standing at the doorway. Me and my brother were allowed to go and say bye. I was so confused. My little brother was being put into a separate home. I remember a lot of tears. My brother didn't really cry. I think he was more so just like shocked by what was happening. They end up taking us to the police station where I just remember sitting there for hours. Come to find out, I was being put into foster care with my one brother. I think they tried to explain to us what was happening, how they're gonna take us to a children's shelter, how my baby brother was in like this foster home. I guess the children's shelter didn't take babies. I think like the youngest that they took was maybe like 4 or 5 from what I remember. And then we get dropped off at this big building. We see like all these random staff. They're like asking us questions. Like there's so many questions and so much paperwork. Me and my brother are young. We just got taken from my parents. I'm over here like bawling my eyes out. My brother's just like traumatic, like stone cold face. I was diagnosed with depression since the age of 10 and I was taking antidepressants for I don't even know how long. And then they separate us because boy hall and girl hall was obviously separated. Preteens and teens did come together like during the day, but when it came to like showers and like bedrooms, obviously the boys and girls were separated. So when me and my brother were separated, I thought I was never gonna see him again. Like I was so scared. But what they did was they had this like sheet, this paper of like someone's body, and I don't know like what my brother went through. I'm pretty sure he had to go through the same thing. I had to get completely naked in the shower. They had to look all over my body. They had to write down if I had any marks anywhere, etc., etc. And now that I think about it now, it seems very weird. I feel like as the woman that I am now, I would have declined, but I feel like if I would have declined, I would have gotten in trouble because while living in the children's shelter, like you had to do everything that you're told to do. They had like a point system and you got points for doing what they told you to do. And then if you declined, you got like negative points. Like you didn't get to do like games or go on outings and stuff like that. It was like a P plus P minus system. Privilege plus means that you got the right amount of points that day and you got to do all the good things. P minus means you're privilege negative, which means you don't get to do the fun stuff or anything like that, which every day we lived our life based off of these points. Like that's what we were as human beings, was just point system. So after they checked my body and all of that, I had to shower. They found that I had head lice. Obviously I had head lice. I had head lice for a majority of my childhood until I went to the children's shelter and they did the craziest thing to my hair. I have not had head lice since then. And when I tell you my parents tried to get rid of my head lice multiple times and it never worked, I haven't had it since then. So whatever they did, it worked. Love that for them. It was actually dinner time by that point, and that's when I got to meet all of the other kids. That is when I got to meet the preteens, which was 12 and under, and then once you reached 13, you got to go with the teens. I was in a group home for 2 years. When I was 10 and 11, that was when I was separated from my brother. So after being put into several different foster homes with strangers and even one foster home with my aunt for over a year, I found out that my brother was actually going to be an adopted child. He was going to be put in closed adoption. Somewhere in my younger years, my mom did have another child. I held him once. She put him up for closed adoption the day he was born. I know my 2 brothers are out there, and more than anything, I just hope that one day they can look at me and I can look at them. We know that we're family. I miss them every day. Even if I knew one brother longer than the other one, I love them both equally. More than anything, being able to see them again would mean the world to me.
It was exactly 2 hours after I filmed that clip when...
Whew, so that's a lot. A lot to take in. Just watching it the whole time, all I can think of is it's the same video where she discussed how Becky proposed to her. So her mood in that video is a little different, but I guess it's better than her being on the verge of crying every time she says something when it has to be emotional. Alright, so here she was doing Jenny Craig, and then she got in contact, or one of her brothers got in contact with her, so Jenny Craig was out the door that day.
And I got a call. I got some of the best news that honestly I could have ever wished for. It was something I've wanted for so long now. I will talk to you guys about it. I promise it will eventually happen. I'm just not ready to talk about it right now. But I did not finish filming for that day. I was on an absolute insane roller coaster of emotions, of tears and laughter, and a lot of my past just was dug up, and it was a whirlwind. I had emotions and feelings that I had never felt before. I know a lot of people hate when I come on here and say something happened and I can't talk about it. It's not that I can't talk about it, because I can. It's just I'm simply not ready. I want to keep this for me for a little bit. I'm okay though. I have 3 younger brothers, but 2 were put into closed adoption. One of them found us. I am beyond happy. I just wanted to let you guys know that. Which meant I would never be allowed to see him again. It broke my heart, and it still does. And it happened 12 years ago. In a way, I felt like my own child was being adopted. I was thrown around into different foster homes with my other brother. Soon we got separated. We were separated for a few years. It was very hard. A lot of the time I felt alone and just confused. When I turned 12, my parents finally decided to get their act together. We went to court and we had a 6-month trial to live with them. That trial turned into 2 years. It was a failed trial. The whole time my family was just getting worse and worse. I started smoking. I turned to the wrong type of people to hang out with. My brother started acting out. He started hitting me. My parents got worse. Their drug addiction went to a whole new level. We actually lived in a trailer. Run down, moldy, holy, drug-infested, disgusting trailer. That's
Oh man, just the way she says it in this video. She's so salty. No, it's just, yeah. Just the whole attitude of this video is just ridiculous. But yeah, it's quite the story.
putting it lightly. The dirtiest thing you can imagine that like 20 times more. Wow, okay. School was hard. I got made fun of every single day. I was the smelly kid. I was the fat girl. That's how people knew me. I was Fat Amber. Whenever I lived with my parents, that's mainly where we lived. I never saw my dad, even though we were under the same roof. He had people coming in and out of the home all hours of the day, all hours of the night to buy his drugs. My parents actually got separated at this time, which was hard to handle. I guess it was best for them, but it was still hard. Even though my parents were separated, my mom was living down the street with her boyfriend in a different trailer, which was literally 10 feet away. I was in class yet again. I get called to the office about school. I never went. I didn't care about school. Things that were happening at home were ruining my education because that's all I thought about. I'd either miss school or I'd just not care. Like I'd go and I wouldn't do any of the work. But as I was in class on one day, I got called to the office. The cops came and yet again, me and my brother were being put into foster care. You don't know what to do when you're put into strangers' homes. You don't know what to do when you're put into a children's shelter. You kind of just have to go with the flow. It's like you're caged in. But this time was a little different. I was in the shelter for months and I had this daily visit with my mom where I was allowed to spend the whole day with her, with my brother as well, once a week. I was just texting my friend, simply joking, saying I should live with you because she was my best friend at the time. And little did I know, 2 months later I was living with her. It was absolutely insane. I don't know how it happened. It happened so quickly, and honestly, at the time, I thought this was beginning to a whole new life that I was gonna love every minute of. But I was definitely wrong. When I had the opportunity to live with my best friend, I was so happy, but her and I became distant. I was still depressed. As much as I wanted to be happy, I was still inside depressed. All I did was sleep. I just stayed in my bed and watched TV, and I ate and I ate. Food was my best friend. I think she noticed, and she didn't like being around me. Neither did my own brother. I was alone. It was just traumatic. I was confused.
I actually saved my baby brother because my parents were on so many drugs when I was about 9 years old. And my brother was choking really bad. He was in his crib. He was just a baby. The curtain string was around his neck. He was completely purple, couldn't breathe, and I saved his life.
When my brother was born, he was so adorable. Gosh, I loved him. As days went on, I did kind of take the role of being a parent in a way. I still remember one time in particular when my parents were on so many drugs that they were like passed out. My baby brother was crying. I wasn't sure why, so I went into the room of where they were, and it was because his crib was by a curtain string was wrapped around his neck. I will never forget that day as long as I live. Even now, it's emotional for me. His face was purple. He was screaming, crying. To put it shortly, I had to save his life, and I did. Then I realized that I don't think my parents will ever change. I was a 9-year-old. I was taking on the role of being a mother.
Okay, so that was a little break from the timeline down memory lane. I think this is the month where she actually gets more into detail about that story. I think unfortunately we might have to listen to it again, unless it was the month prior. Anyway, we're gonna keep going here.
Best meal replacement or snack, whatever you want to call it, is this Cool Mint Chocolate Cliff Bar. Holy Toledo. And it's with organic rolled oats. They're so good. This one is 250 calories. That's why I said meal replacement. It really just depends on the person. That is the nutrients, if you want to pause it and look at that. But, oh boy. I'm fixing to eat another one. I'm kidding. Huh? Is Mama kidding? What is it doing? You wish you could eat some, but you can't. Oh. When are you gonna do this face mask, baby? I don't know. This is Destiny's face mask. A deep pore cleansing peel off. I have never done a face mask. My face is super sensitive to like anything. That's just like how it goes for me. I don't know how my face would react to something like this. Like dead sea salt enriched, peels away dead skin, reveals new skin. It reveals new skin? Oh. Sorry, that was funny.
I didn't read it or anything. It was in the clearance.
You have to wear it for 20 minutes on your face. That's a long time. And then I guess you just peel it off. Huh. Interesting. So, we step outside.
Alright, so we have a short, and it's from the 2015 timeline when she's living with Krystle.
The house, and it's like kind of snowy now, like icy snow. This is the first time. Are you okay? Just coughing. Your throat doesn't sound very good this
morning. The long pause. Looks at Krystle. Are you okay? Krystle just coughing. Because she barely speaks when the camera's on.
Morning. My ring is just a pearl bow that I got from shopmissay.com. Solid blend that's already ready to go. So I'm going to do a quick outfit of the day. We're both going to write down 5 places each in secret that we really would want to eat at today, because we're going to go on like a little date. And then out of the 10, because my 5 and her 5, we'll somehow do a process of elimination. I'll show you what we choose. All right, Krystle, hand me your list. Hand me your list is not being scared. She's nervous. Babe. Oh. I feel like a witch. I'm like stirring my potions. As you guys know, like I have trouble sleeping.
Hi Shade, good to see you. We still have lots of time. So you don't have to worry about being late. We're just glad you're here now. Alright, so we're back onto the timeline here, and they're going to talk about work and sleeping, and how Amberlynn is having trouble sleeping lately.
In trouble staying asleep. I actually took melatonin last night, and it really worked for me, just like one pill. I'm not a medicine person, but melatonin is already in your head, in your brain, helps you sleep. So it's like taking a melatonin pill is just helping, giving you more melatonin. So I don't have a problem with it. It's kind of like a vitamin, like I like to tell myself, you know. This is it right here. Destiny's side. It's in the Spring Valley. It's a fast dissolve melatonin. You can chew the.
She likes to tell herself it's a vitamin. It just reminds me of her trying to tell herself that Weight Watchers is a diet that she should be on, when she's admitted that it's just an excuse to eat fast food.
And stuff and like suck on it, but ew. I have to just swallow mine like a pill. It's in the strawberry flavor. Destiny, how long have you had this for?
Hey, pita bread with cheese. It's been a while. Good to see you.
I'm very weird with like.
That's strong.
Okay, January 31st, 2017.
You might. That's 10 milligrams. That's for me when I need to go to sleep and I just can't fall asleep. It's 10 milligrams. That's really strong. Like most of the residents at our facility take melatonin and they take like 3 milligrams.
Oh yeah, I saw that on someone's thing today. But yeah, 10 milligrams is a lot, but it really helps. Like it's just like a little small pill. See, it's a dietary supplement. It's weird how something like that really helps, honestly. So I'm gonna start taking these every night. Let's see. What else does it say about it? The ingredients are all kinds of crazy stuff that I don't know what any of this is, like honestly. There's no gluten, wheat, milk, eggs, soybeans, all that type of stuff. Melatonin helps regulate sleep and wake cycles and may support more restless sleep. See, this is me. I have such restless sleep lately. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. That's okay, it still works. So if you guys have issues sleeping, get this. Baby, where'd you get this from?
Walmart.
Just at Walmart. How much was it?
That was like $4.
$4 to help you sleep. Like what? And honestly, just take one. And if one don't work, take two. But I think that should be the limit. So
I saw this thing. I took 2 one time. When I was taking it on a regular basis, I started remembering my dreams. You know how I don't remember my dreams ever? And they were just weird dreams. So I Googled, does melatonin make you have weird dreams? And it really was just, this guy was like, he tested it because he heard that it does that, but he said it didn't do it for him. And then he said he did research, and he said that the reason why it makes you remember your dreams is because you go into your REM sleep or whatever, and you stay in it longer.
That makes sense.
So that's why you remember it.
Yeah.
So I thought that was pretty cool.
That is cool. Oh, and if you guys are wondering, all that right there are cans that we're gonna go recycle.
Was anybody wondering that? Amberlynn was just like kind of listening to Destiny, but not so much, and just kind of distracted with the background, I guess, and had to let us know that that's not just a big pile of garbage. Got some Legos back there.
Just been doing some cleaning. I cannot believe we're gonna be out of here on June 2nd. I'm pretty sure it's June 2nd. We're officially gonna be in Kentucky. For sure June 3rd. It's just so crazy. So, it's like madness. I don't know. Maybe that's why I'm restless, because I'm like so stressed about it all. Giving my baby a foot massage. Look at your feet are dirty on the bottom.
Because I've been running around mopping.
Mopping?
And sweeping.
PETA, yeah, I'm trying to do like a schedule with my lives now. Try to have them around the same time every second day or so. So that it's not so much of a pop-up and random thing that I've been doing. Just whenever they're ready, I just go live with it. But I think I might start scheduling them a little bit more in advance, so they'll be around the same time every couple days.
This is true love when you give foot massages. It's the other one. Baby! Come on! She just did a cheek squeak. Does that feel good?
It tickles, but it feels good at the same time. It's weird.
Here you go. Wait, my stomach is showing. My hair's a mess. Lean back. but don't fall.
That feels good.
Do you guys remember that one song? Lean back, do the rock away, lean back. I don't even know. That's like from back in the day. So this feels good, really?
Mm-hmm.
Is that tickle?
A little bit.
So you like this right here?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just like pressing with my thumbs and going. Love you.
I love you more.
No, I love you more. Yes.
Look at Twinkie just squished.
She loves that.
She's just
she is
taking
always
it.
like that.
Here, do this one now. Switch. Oh.
See, if you guys are in a relationship and your baby's feet hurts, massage them. And if you don't like feet, put on some gloves.
Yeah, so that was an awkward moment. On we go.
Did you hear that person upstairs? Hey guys, so I want to do another mukbang, whatever you guys pronounce it. I watch these videos all the time and everyone is pronouncing it different. Okay, so this is the most random food in the century.
So she's gonna tell us after the mukbang here, but she did order out a couple food items, I guess, from a Chinese food restaurant, and it turns out they weren't very good. So she had to get she had to substitute the meals that she ordered for some, I think, apples and carrots.
And I'll explain why it's so random. Got myself some rice, just white rice, and I got myself some crab rangoons. They look like so. Crunchy, crunchy. And this is where it starts to get weird and funky and questionable. I have an apple, some carrots, and some wheat thins. Now let me explain the story while I start eating. I ordered Chinese food for the sake of I was hungry, we didn't have much to eat, I wasn't really feeling, let's just chomp on some carrot sticks all day. And I ordered from somewhere I've never ordered from before. Boy, do I regret it. I got the rice, the rangoon, kung pao chicken, and chow mein. I only wanted the kung pao chicken. I love kung pao chicken. Kung pao chicken, for the most part, is a little tiny bit of chicken, but mainly with peanuts and vegetables and a sauce. I had to order $20 worth for them to deliver. The chow mein and the kung pao chicken is disgusting. Just being honest. Even the rice is kind of like different. You can kind of tell that ain't no white rice. Like there's something else in it. This will be my dessert. Already washed off. Carrots are...
I'm surprised she didn't call to let them know that there was something going on with their food, but I guess it's different for each situation.
Are so good. I put a little bit of soy sauce in it. The chow mein tasted like dirt. Disgusting. I can't get over it. Over that subject. If you guys don't know what this is.
When she said that the rice tasted weird too, I'm wondering if they were just cooking with, I don't know, not clean utensils or something, or pots and pans. Who knows? Who knows what's going on?
It's just a little rangoon wrapper. I don't really know. It's crunchy. And on the inside it's cheese, well, cream cheese and crab. Wow. Look at that one. I didn't have work today. I was gonna go into work just to volunteer type deal. But then I was like, oh, me and Libby are supposed to hang out. She forgot. She went to go hang out with her boyfriend. And I'm like, okay, girl.
Ooh, Libby has a boyfriend. I feel like that's the first time we've ever heard that. I wonder if it's a long-term thing. Or if it's just a friend who is a boy rather than an actual boyfriend. Just because at the end of the month here, when Destiny's cousins come to hang out, they're one of them seems to be interested in Libby, but I'm not sure how interested she is in them. But anyway, that's just kind of funny because I don't remember her mentioning that Libby had a boyfriend.
I'm just stuck here by myself, but that's all right. So that's what that looks like. Those rangoons are so good. Like how I should probably stop eating this rice, but so different. And I'm a rice type of gal. Like no matter what kind of rice, I do have my favorites. Spanish rice, Mexican rice, whatever you want to call it, is like from an actual Mexican restaurant is my favorite. My favorite ever. I think I'm done with this though. Over it. Once I move to Kentucky, I hope I can still keep making videos like this. Carrots take forever to chew. I have 3 carrots left. I'm just gonna eat them. Like the videos I see of mukbangs, sushi would be a fun one. I recently had sushi and I got food poisoning, so. Destiny has a lot of family in Kentucky. I'm pretty sure her mom already watches some of my videos. One of her other families start to watch and then they see me eating on camera. They probably won't understand it. And that's nothing against them. It's just I don't want to be judged for what I do. Making videos is a full-time job for me. I enjoy it. It's a passion.
I think this is like the 2nd time she's eaten on camera. So it's not like it's everything she does on YouTube, but she's making it sound like that's the only thing she does and that that's what they'll be seeing when there's tons of vlogs. And like I said, this is like her 2nd video that she's actually sit down and ate on camera. She's a little extra sometimes.
It's also a source of income, so it's a job for me, but it's a job that I enjoy. I still have 4 of those left, but I'm gonna save that. Apple time. First things first. Every time I go to bite in an apple, I think of a few things. 1, will my teeth break? 2, will I find a worm in there? Cute, right? I have a joke. What is worse than finding a worm in your apple? I'll let you guys think of it. What is worse than finding a worm in your apple? Are you ready to know the answer? Dun dun dun! Finding a half a worm. If you don't get it, that means you bit into your apple and half of the other worm is in your mouth. I feel like for the most part, skin on anything is what holds the most nutrients, but I could be wrong. The only skin I won't eat on something is common sense skin, like oranges and stuff, like duh. But cucumbers. If I have to or whatever, okay, cool, I will. But cucumbers have a completely different flavor when you take off that damn skin. They just taste better. I'm probably the only person in the world, when they have a baked potato, they eat the skin. Like, I love it. I don't see anything wrong with it. This girl is getting food. Apples DN. Oh my God, I'm so full. I am done. I'm so full. Like, I really wish I didn't waste money on Chinese food. Gotta be real though, because that place sucked. At least I was able to get myself some carrots and apple in my stomach, because that's healthy. Hope you guys enjoyed this crunchy mukbang, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Hey.
Alright, so around this time, she's filming a lot of these sit-down videos where she's like telling stories or doing mukbangs, because the plan was that they were, well, I mean, it's different now, I guess, but last month she was trying to do a lot more of those sit-down videos, so she had something to release the next month when she was going to be living with Destiny's grandmother, which it's something that she progressively does more of when she moves in with Destiny's mom. Are the sit-down videos when she's like up in her room and she's doing a lot of the talking or showing us what's in her purse. different little videos. One she does like a 5-minute makeup one or something like that. So this one here is one that I've personally seen a million times, and maybe you have too. It's the story about why her aunt doesn't talk to her anymore. So buckle up, because here we go.
Hey guys, so honestly, I'm making this video because I feel like I need to vent, I need to talk, I need to get it out, I need to just scream about it and be like, what the actual fuck is happening right now? I don't know.
Now, if you've watched the 2017 timeline videos with her and Rafe fighting, arguing, whatever they were doing, the issue was that Amberlynn needed a couple days, didn't want to talk to Rafe asked her to just give her a couple days and then they would discuss the issues. She just had to like talk about or think about it, because Rafe had been saying things to Eric about Amberlynn behind her back, saying how she didn't like her, whatever, didn't know her. And so then Rafe just jumped on the live stream instead of like waiting for Amberlynn to come talk to her about it, and kind of divulged everything that was going on. So now this here, we kind of see Amberlynn doing that with her aunt, because her aunt at this point didn't want to talk to her anymore, wanted her space from Amberlynn because of Amberlynn constantly saying that she was going to do something but not following through when it came to her lifestyle. Diet, I guess, is mostly what she was focused on. There was probably other things that was going on that we don't still know about, but she's going to focus more on how her aunt didn't want to talk to her because of her inability to stick with programs that she was, or plans, I guess, that she was putting out. So yeah, she just jumped on YouTube and made a video about it instead of, well, I guess she said that she has tried contacting her aunt, but I guess this is just another way to kind of contact her aunt without actually doing it in private.
Where to start? This video is going to be all over the place. My apologies. I never said I was a professional girl. Okay, so for my whole life...
Okay, that's a pretty funny comment. The clip.
Okay, so for my whole life, my apologies. I never said I was a professional girl.
Alright, here we go.
Okay, so for my whole life growing up, my mom had this like secret family. It was her mom and her sister's sister. It was her stepdad. It was her actual dad. It was my first cousins. It was just all these people.
So basically all the people that currently in 2024 that Amberlynn is around. Like her cousins, her aunt, her grandmother. Her mother's secret family in Oklahoma, because when she was younger she was living in California, so she wasn't close around these people.
And my mom had, you know, her stories of, oh, they don't want to be in my life, da 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 da, I don't even know where they're at. Like, you know, social media wasn't a thing back then. Let me just say it wasn't. Like, I just want to say this first. I always wondered about them. I wanted to meet them. I wanted to know them. I wanted another family. So I was curious, who are these people? I knew I had so many family members I'd never met before, and I was very intrigued with the whole situation. And this was back when MySpace was a thing. Okay, I was probably 16, 17, probably 17. I get a message from some woman on MySpace saying, oh my god, I found you, I can't believe this, I love you, like this whole long thing. And then I look again and it's like these other girls just like, oh my god, I love you, and you know, I can't believe this, and I hope you get back to me. I'm like, who are these people? Like, what? It was my aunt, which is my mom's sister, and it was two of my cousins. I was like, oh my god, the people I've been wondering about and dreaming about found me on MySpace. Like, how? I messaged them back so quickly. Like, I was like, oh my god. We communicated, like we exchanged numbers and we started talking. I was in foster care at the time, and like I told my social worker about it, and she's like, oh my god, you need to go visit them. And I'm like, oh hey, really? I do. I did when I was 17.
That's such a random thing for someone to set, like, to tell her. She doesn't even know these people, and she's like, yeah, you should go visit them. Like, what? She's like 16. What? What is going on? What are they telling her to go visit? These people that she doesn't even know. She's stranger. She's still a child. Ugh. Whatever, I guess it happened.
I met my cousins and I met my aunt, and they showed me pictures of when I was a baby. I knew them, but I was like, oh, I don't remember that stuff. And it was so awesome. When I turned 18, my mom started getting close to them, and my mom ended up moving to Oklahoma where my aunt and my cousins were. We were all finally close. I was like, okay, I'm 18, I'm out of foster care, I want to live with you guys. So I went to go live with my aunt. I felt so
Like, wow, this family's awesome, especially when I visited them, because when I was still in foster care, I did go to Oklahoma just to visit with my brother. We stayed for 2 weeks and it was bliss. We had such a fantastic time, and when I had to leave, I cried like a little baby. I loved it. And then when we went to go live there, things were a little different. I mean, not we, sorry, it was just me. My brother stayed in California. When I went to go live there,
well, at least when they went, they had a good visit. Moving there, though, was another thing. It's good that it worked out this time for her and that she's doing better there now, because what she's about to tell us here, yeah, she didn't have that great of a time.
things were a little different. It was rocky and weird, and that's a whole other story all in itself. So let's fast forward a bunch of freaking years. Here I am now, 25 years old. I don't understand something. My aunt has completely stopped talking to me. In December, she blocked me on Facebook. She blocked me on her cell phone, blocked my number completely. I have no way of getting a hold of her whatsoever. Just got off of work and I got a package.
Okay, so this is something that happened around that time. Amberlynn's filming unboxing or unwrapping, I guess, her gift from her aunt. And Destiny kind of insults her.
I got a package. Okay, I get a little too excited. This package is a Christmas gift from my aunt. Let's open it on camera. Ooh, a card! Oh my god, it says Amber and Destiny! Merry Christmas. The magic of Christmas never ends, and it's greatest of gifts and family and friends. Lots of love, Brian and Tammie. Oh, that's my aunt and her boyfriend. Look at Destiny, they did their own little card. There's 4 different things. I want to do this one first. Your aunt looks fake. My aunt looks fake. It kind of looks photoshopped. I appreciate my aunt and the gift she got me. The reasoning is because I'm fat. Okay. I'm not kidding.
Her aunt essentially just became very upset with her and blocked her and everything because she was never sticking to any diets and she was constantly basically self-destructing. And I mean, she's still obviously dealing with that now. I don't know how her and her aunt's relationship is now, but it is what it is.
I know that sounds bad saying it like that, but the truth is,
so when Destiny recorded that, it was May. So like a month before Wifey broke up with Amberlynn. So when she said she's still like the same way that she was, well, kinda.
It's because I'm fat. She always watched my YouTube videos. She saw me struggling with my weight. She saw me struggling with the things I ate, my binge eating disorder, and all this stuff. She told me specifically in December that she's tired of watching me self-destruct. Okay, that I can understand. Honestly, I do. Stop watching my YouTube then. Cool. But why cut off all communication with the person that you tried so hard to find when I was younger? I come from a crazy family. It's the truth. I come from drug addicts, mentally ill people. I do. That is the family I come from. Did you?
Well, I mean, her aunt probably didn't know who she was looking for when she was looking for Amberlynn. Because she didn't know Amberlynn and she didn't know what to expect. So, I mean, the circumstances leading up to the fallout, that's probably why she stopped talking to you, or talking to the person she tried so hard to find.
Did you honestly think that I was going to be the only normal one? Did you? I was in foster care for all my life. If my aunt is watching this, I don't know if she is. I hope she is. It is May, and we haven't talked for December.
Yeah, so basically making this, she is hoping that her aunt does see it.
December, January, February, March, April, May. Like 6 months. And I have tried so hard. I have downloaded texting apps. It's ridiculous. Because I still have her number and I have messaged her. I have sent apologies even though I shouldn't be the one apologizing. And The reason why this is so hard for me is because I really don't have family. My brother is actually currently in jail. I just found that out about a month ago. My mom is in prison. I do not talk to either of them. I don't know what's going on with my dad. Truly, I don't. We don't talk. I no longer really talk to my cousins because my aunt must have got to them before I could. I don't have family. I do not have any blood family, and that's hard for me. It's confusing that my aunt, knowing that I have a binge eating disorder and I have a food addiction, would just give up on me because I am fat.
Just the way she says it. 2 + 2 = 5, I guess. It's not really adding up. She don't talk to her because she's fat, not because of everything else she was saying before that. Moody, hi, good to see you. Oh, I'm glad you can make it.
Where's the unconditional love? Where is the I will be there for you, but I won't support you in your addiction? Where is that? My mom, which is her sister, has been a drug addict for years. I was born on drugs, so we know my mom did drugs even before I was born, but my aunt still wanted to find her and communicate with her and be in her life. My mom did some crazy stuff in Oklahoma. Let's not go there right now. My aunt still to this day is there for my mom. She writes my mom in prison. She visits my mom. She calls my mom. Why is my aunt able to accept a drug addiction but not a food addiction? I don't understand what I did wrong in our relationship. I didn't do anything wrong, and I think it's ridiculous.
She doesn't understand what she did wrong and then follows that up with, I didn't do anything wrong. Alright, so I'm gonna break this up a little bit and we're gonna watch a short. Big Turks. Hi, welcome.
I just feel like I'm kind of weird. People aren't really interested in that. And, I do feel like I could be myself around, Eric and Ricky and Amberlynn. It's just, when the camera gets on me, it kind of frees up and I'm just like, But, I am going to work on that.
Right. This is Becky. Thought she was behind me. I do have a bad habit of talking to people being right behind me.
Oh my god, it's like that one that won't go up!
Which one?
This one!
So you're...
Reggie's saying he has a habit of talking shit about people who are right behind him. Like, he must be talking shit a lot then.
Right?
Yeah. I'm stretching. Hopefully that works. I don't know. I don't think I can do it anymore.
I don't think you can.
I don't think it's... This is sad. I don't know how to jump. Wait. Let me try one more time.
Just let me get out of the way.
So I don't give up. Wait. What's that one thing I did?
Becky, you should try. Chop rope? Yeah. Oh, Lord.
This is...
Alright, back to the aunt story. For a little bit here.
TMI. This is probably not something I should say, but my aunt used to have a drug addiction and she beat it. My aunt also was extremely overweight. Obviously not to my extent, but she was a very big woman. She has lost weight. I understand she bettered herself in 2 ways. She no longer does drugs and she's lost a lot of weight, but that doesn't mean give up on me, because it's like she struggled her whole life longer than I've even struggled with her weight. And it's like, of all people, she should understand. I needed her. I talked to her every day 24/7 since she found me when I was 17, whether it was in texting or through Facebook or this or that. She was there when I needed someone to talk to. It's confusing that a family member could just cut off all ties because I'm fat. Like, that's honestly what it boils down to. I understand I have problems and I have issues, and I feel like what makes those problems and issues escalate into like a bigger whole thing is when people give up on me. I have been given up on by every single person I've ever known, and it's like, for my aunt to snoop down to these like levels is just, I don't know what to do anymore.
Oh, giving up, Don, and snooping.
Or like I've tried reaching out to her. I literally have nothing more I could do. I think more than anything, I'm just completely shocked about the whole thing because she's been in my position. She's a lot older than me and she finally figured herself out to where she could lose weight. And it's like, she was 25, she didn't do it. And it's like, you were in my shoes at one point. Why, instead of trying to help me, you just leave? I don't know. I just really needed to talk about this because it's like, I have so many emotions and like thoughts and like everything is just like in my head like a crazy person and I don't know where to get them out on. I've journaled about it. I have contacted my cousins. Nobody gets it. Nobody understands. The only person who is like confused about the whole thing and who thinks it's a freaking move is my girlfriend. My girlfriend is probably the only person I've told in my personal life about this. I just don't know why people give up on me. I don't know if it shows what type of person I am or if it shows what type of person my aunt is by just completely being done with me. It almost shows maybe she doesn't love me like I thought she did. And I don't know if this is something I should be airing on YouTube. It's something that's been bothering me a lot lately and I've been thinking about it more and more because I'm going through really hard things right now between my brother, between the move, and between my freaking room flooding, my weight and my eating, and I need advice and I need someone to talk to and I need her. I need my aunt. She ain't there. I'm sorry I'm such a shitty person. If you're watching this, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that food is my drug. I'm sorry that I was born into the family that I was born into. I'm sorry that I live in the past and I am who I am because of the past. I'm sorry that the present is still just like my past.
She keeps saying I'm sorry, but I'm not sure she means she's sorry.
Which is causing me to be the person I am. I don't need a goodbye. I need a hello. I need you.
Sounds more like guilt trips.
And I need support and I need help. I don't have a mom anymore and I haven't for a while. You were my mom for a minute. I don't know what more to do. My question for my viewers and for the people watching this, when you love someone unconditionally, especially if it's your family member, should you just leave them when they're struggling? What should I do? Should I completely leave my aunt alone? It's been 6 months. For the first couple months, I did just leave her alone. I thought she was going to come back and say she was wrong.
Well, we know in relationships, Amberlynn has kind of like a dependency on her partner. So I feel like that's kind of what she's doing with her aunt, especially when she says that you were my mom for a moment there, or whatever. She's kind of like putting all of this like expectations on her aunt that, I don't know, maybe her aunt was letting her know that she was able to do that, but then like when she said she couldn't do it anymore because it's a lot, because Amberlynn was probably putting a lot on her, she didn't really accept that.
And that she shouldn't just drop all ties because I'm fat and I have illnesses and problems. I don't know, should I just have no family at all? Honestly, the best thing I could describe this as,
well, like if she has illnesses and problems, her aunt's not going to really help her with that. She's going to have to go see some professionals. And that's probably one thing that her aunt was frustrated with, because Amberlynn had talked about getting health insurance with her work so that she could get those appointments. So like she's basically has taken some steps, or said that she's going to take those steps, but doesn't actually follow through with it. So I can see where the aunt's getting like frustrated with it and probably doesn't want to hear it anymore.
I have so many family members. Don't talk to a single one. And she was that last person, just that last family member that I had in my life. And she cut it. And now I have nobody. A lot of people can say blood is thicker than water. Sometimes water is thicker than blood. All those silly quotes. But the truth is, sometimes you just want that one blood person. I know a lot of people probably don't understand like how it feels not to have family, but it's hard and it hurts. Every day it hurts, especially when you see other families so happy. It's like, how does that feel?
And she probably sees that a lot with Destiny, because Destiny seems to have a close relationship with all of her family members. So like Amberlynn's just kind of like observing that and only getting a little bit of it, because it's Destiny's family, not Amberlynn's.
I
know you can get married into families, or you can just naturally have families like how I am with Krystle and her parents, but it's like, it's not the same. This was venting, this was my feelings, and I think I'm gonna end it now. I normally end my videos saying I hope you guys enjoyed this video, but I know you didn't. I just really needed to get this out.
She's a little aware then, that's good. Yeah, that was a long video.
Out there. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Hey guys. That's the room that's moldy smelling. So I've been spraying this blooming.
Why are you in it then? She's in the bathroom that's in the room that's moldy. Why are they still using this bathroom? I don't understand. They don't need to be using it. They have another bathroom.
Peony and cherry stuff in there. Oh, it smells so good. Oh, you guys should get these. These are awesome. This is cherry blossom, like little bubble things, and it makes your bathroom smell delicious. As you can tell, I love the whole pink theme. Cute though, right? I even have pink soap. Anyhow, today is what you call my filming day, where I film a shit ton of videos, because when I work it's too hard to like sit there and film a ton. I am filming today. I've already filmed 2 videos. I want to film like 3 more. YouTube has become very time consuming, but I love every single minute of it. You guys are freaking amazing. Love you. You guys are what keeps me going. I'm so annoyed. I ordered Chinese food.
Yeah, so her filming days, she'll change outfits a lot so that she's wearing different outfits in the videos, but she's filming like she said, like 4 videos in one day. So usually these videos would be put up on days where she's not releasing her vlogs, but since I put the whole timeline together and I wanted it to be like consistently like the same days or whatever. So May 11th is the day that she filmed all of these videos that she released over the month of like May or June.
Food from somewhere I've never had before, and it sucked. I ordered kung pao chicken, chow mein, white rice.
Alright, so that's the order she had from the place where she got the food that she didn't like in the mukbang. So a lot of food there. She probably should have like called them and let them know that it was not tasting good, and instead, like, I don't know, what would she do though? Ask for her money back? Ask for something else? Like, you don't want anything else from that place, probably.
And it was so disgusting. I couldn't eat it, which is shocking because I am a Chinese type of gal. Like, I love Chinese food. I don't know what to do with it. The chow mein tasted like dirt, and it was just gross. I talked about it in one of the videos I just filmed. So I put it in the fridge because I really don't know what to do with it. Right now I'm just gonna make some white rice. That's a boiling. It started boiling mighty quickly.
Hi Shanna, welcome. Yeah, nobody should be sleeping in the apartment filled with mold.
That's from earlier. Well, last night, really. I forgot all about it till I came up in the kitchen. If it starts to boil over like that, just blow on it.
And hope that you're the only one eating from the pot. You probably don't want to do that if you're serving up a meal, just blow all over it.
So I think what I'm gonna have is this fella. Pantry's a mess.
vegan minestrone soup. So that should be easy to make. You just add water and then put it in the good old microwave.
So I think she's gonna film another mukbang today, but it's gonna be more snack foods, I guess. The last one was kind of snack foods because she only ate a little bit of the rice and then ate like an apple and carrots and the wheat thins.
Hey guys, so I wanted to film my go-to quick healthy snacks that I have been eating lately because girl, I get hungry throughout the day and you want to like turn to something bad because normally something bad, aka candy bar, fast food, it's just easier and quicker. But I have some super easy but super healthy and super fast snacks that you guys should do. Okay, so I'm gonna do like the least healthy first, which is just these. It's starting to get hot, okay? So it's a popsicle, 60 calories, have 2 of them, 120 calories. If you're watching your sugar, maybe not so much. These will cool you down and they'll satisfy you because
60 calories seems like a lot for those. You'd think it'd be less than that. I guess it just depends on the kind.
They are super big. They take a while to eat. If you really are just bored at home watching TV and you want to quick something, eat one of these. Why not? It's getting hot out. So that was like the worst of the bunch. Sometimes I will go to an apple with a Cliff Bar. These are super filling. This is almost like a meal, honestly. This is the Coleman chocolate one, and they're pretty freaking big. Like, girl, look. And if you are doing calories, because I know a lot of people are like calorie people. That's why I like to talk about calories a lot. This is 250 calories. An apple, depending on the size, 70, 80 calories. So for some people, it could be just like a real quick on-the-go meal or a snack. Because for someone like me, kind of like a snacky type thing. Or breakfast. That's a really good breakfast, in my opinion. Or you can do the good old original wheat thins. For 16 of them is 140 calories. Just like a low-fat cheese stick. Super easy. And for some reason, I really feel like just regular old cheese sticks with wheat thins, so good, because sometimes you crave that cheese and sometimes you crave that crunch. You meet in the middle and you get both. And if you want, you can have like strawberries on the side. I'm trying to aim for each meal, each snack, always have a fruit or always have a vegetable on the side, which brings me to the next one. Little Chobani yogurt. I know a lot of people eat these for breakfast. We can have them for a snack. This is the Chobani Greek yogurt, the mango, 140 calories, but it has 11 proteins, so that's awesome. And this is some pineapple, already cut up, bought from the store, but you can always just get it yourself and cut it yourself. Something like this is really filling. It takes me a while to eat a yogurt, so not only is it filling, but it's lasting, and it's a perfect snack in my opinion. This is one of my favorites, you guys. Carrots, even just by themselves, probably my main go-to. I can eat a carrot just right there, chilling. I love carrots, one of my favorites, but I also really like it with hummus, and my favorite hummus is the roasted red pepper hummus. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Like whoever made roasted red pepper hummus is like the bomb. Okay, why am I talking like that? I don't really know. For this one, 2 tablespoons is 70 calories. Good enough for me, girl. Good enough for me. So I also have this low-fat cottage cheese, 2 clementines with it. You know, if I'm feeling extra hungry, lately I've
So I'm just thinking, she's got all of these laid out in front of her or on the couch beside her. She's got a lot of food out to show us.
really been cutting up a bell pepper. Ooh, bell peppers, they're so good. Just cut them in slices, eat it just like that. I don't need no ranch, girl. I don't need nothing because I like bell peppers as is. So those are just some snacks that I came up with for you guys to eat. Something that I preach a lot is like everything in moderation. I pretty much have every type of food right here that I just showed you guys for every type of walks of life. For the vegans, for the vegetarians, for the people who are watching sugar, for the people
She has a variety of items here to show us. She picked out all the stuff that she figured would be good for any diet, I guess. So it makes sense that she ordered the Chinese food because it doesn't seem like she has a lot of stuff there to eat other than this stuff. But she also said that it's like she's showing us things that she would normally have for a snack. And what was she doing, like the soup and rice earlier, so. Anyway. That's one of her sit-down videos.
People who are watching calories, for the people who are trying to get more protein, which brings me to my last one, which is a protein premier bar. I'm about to eat one of these right now. This is the chocolate peanut butter. These do run in a high caloric number. This is 290 calories. I mainly eat these also for breakfast because I'm the type of girl who forgets to eat breakfast. I don't know what it is. I don't like breakfast. It used to make me feel really nauseous, but I'm trying to get like in the swing of it because they say breakfast is what jumpstarts you for the day. I've been trying to eat those. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I was really looking forward to filming this because I always need new ideas for healthy snacks and I can never figure it out. So I just go on the good old YouTube and I'm like, healthy snacks. So it gave me the idea to also film one for you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.
I am.
Okay, so we have a clip from her February 8th Q&A, and she's going to talk about her weight loss health journey that she's on here at this point, and then we're going to see over time her health / weight loss journey, how it's going.
On a weight loss journey.
I don't understand why when I do like a really good workout and I have really good workout routine and stuff like that, why I gain weight. It makes me confused and it makes me unsure of what I want to do in my weight loss journey. I want to lose weight, but I also want to be healthy. I know I can be healthy without exercising, but I feel like I won't be as healthy as I want to be without exercising. So of course I went on Google and you know, everything says it's because, oh, you're gaining muscle. But it's not true. You do not gain muscle in 2 days. It's just making me wonder, is exercising worth it? This happens every single time. Whenever I add exercise into my journey, I don't lose weight. I do not gain muscle in 2 days. And if I do, it literally is like 0.2 pounds like every 3 weeks.
She's not really giving herself much time to see any results. But we also know she likes to weigh herself every single day, and she's obsessed with the number on the scale. But yeah, it just seems like it's kind of like an excuse not to exercise.
It just doesn't make sense. Do not gain muscle in 2 days. That's not fast progress. I don't like.
She likes to see the fast progress, yeah. But yeah, like I said, she's only letting it. She's only doing it for 2 days. And then getting her information from that it's not helping with her weight loss journey.
That type of progress. In 2 days, my whole weight loss journey from the beginning has always been live in moderation. A calorie is a calorie, whether it's a brownie or a banana. But I am starting to believe that maybe that's not the truth. Within these next few weeks, I'm going to be doing a lot of changing and adjustments in my life, in my lifestyle, and everything else. Don't get me wrong, there will still be brownies in my life, but not as many.
I lost 89 pounds eating nothing but rice and potatoes.
Carbs are carbs. There's healthy carbs and there's bad carbs, and I eat both. By the way, this person said that my journey isn't supposed to be a zigzag. Whatever that's supposed to mean. Journeys are like roller coasters. Your life is like a roller coaster. There's going to be ups and there's going to be downs. And if you don't like my downs as much as you like my ups, I don't know why you're watching my video. I'm just trying to show the honesty in it. You guys, I have lost over 60 pounds by doing this weight loss journey myself. And yes, it consisted of carbs.
I lost 89 pounds eating nothing but rice and potatoes.
I'm a calorie counter. I don't care how much carbs is in something, and I never will. If you guys follow me along.
And she never will. Eventually she changes her opinion, which is good because you gotta be looking out for those micros and macros. She was just so sure of it.
On my journey.
It's definitely harder to watch your carbs than calories, especially with the types of food that she likes to eat.
Most of you know that I get on track for a day and then I mess up a day later and stuff like that, but I've been on track for about 10 days now, so for me that's a triumph all in itself. I like to live in the motto of every day is a new day. I don't want to number them anymore because my journey, it hasn't been a weight loss journey. It just hasn't, and that was my goal here, to lose weight, and I'm on day, what, 16 if I was numbering these, like 15, 16,
She's on day like 600 here.
there's like no weight loss. I mean, yeah, I lost 3.6 pounds in this one day, but that doesn't count. I don't know. It's just been a mess. I don't regret doing it because now a lot of people can see kind of where I'm coming from, the struggles that I have. So officially today, actually, 497.8, this is the lowest I've been in this journey. Water weight can be a bitch, excuse my language. You need to ignore negativity and just think of positivity.
I've been on a weight loss journey, you know, for like 7.5 years.
I'm gonna stop now.
My passion is writing.
I can and I will. I swear, when I was a freaking kid in school, they did not have cute stuff like this. Like, what even is this cuteness? Like, look at this one even. Like, oh my god. Look. How cute. Like, I literally can't get over this. Like, it's not fair at all. Like, really? What's with the cuteness? And then look at this one. Like, okay, and then this one, and then this one.
Yeah, she's a little bit into the journals and the writing.
And then this one, and then that one, and then that. It's never-ending cuteness. Oh my gosh. This right here is a very dangerous area for me. Oh yeah, I have that. Don't be surprised though, because...
Perfect for all my thoughts, because we have lots of thoughts.
I love journals. I'm like the journal queen. We just got out of TJ Maxx and I got some goodies. Just two things. This is so cute! Like, I can't, isn't it?
Hi, Cosmic Jolt. Welcome. You're right.
Isn't that cute? Why are you looking at me like that? Oh, I'm sorry. Disney's not feeling good. But, yeah, can you guys see this? Like, it's kind of dark out right now, but it's pink with gold flamingos, and it's just like a little notebook. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna do with that quite yet. And then, can you hold this baby real quick?
Destiny isn't feeling good during this whole clip. And Amberlynn's just like, can you help me here? I want to show everyone my journals. Instead of them driving home. Actually, I think they were going to the movies after this or something. But Destiny wasn't feeling good this day.
Do you want to go home? No. Are you sure? I don't want you feeling bad. Okay. And then I got a planner. Woke up.
Okay, so we're still gonna watch some more of that Q&A. But I broke it up a little bit with a short.
Up with sore calves and sore thighs. Like, my thighs in the back hurt. I've never had that. Like, right under my buttocks. Even though all that racket went down, we're still heading to the gym. A lot of my cardigans are like short like this, but this one's long and just really comfortable. We're off to eat. I'm like literally starving to death, so. For lunch/dinner, Krystle's mom is making some chili. It looks so good. It's not done yet though. She also made some cornbread. Do a little peeksy in there. Are you gonna open it or? I'll open it. And then we have to film our reactions. This is different. Wait. Oh, okay. I drew a heart that said, I love Krystle. Oh, I'm so sweet. I'm gonna warm up leftover chili. My favorite food is rice. I have been obsessed
I think that's so funny where she said she's gonna warm up the chili and she takes the whole pot out instead of just scooping a bowl out or something. Or even like scoop it out a little and putting it in a small pot. No, she's gonna heat up the whole pot. Alright, so she's gonna talk about how her favorite food is rice. So we're gonna watch a big old rice compilation here. Now I think this includes clips of her showing us how she makes her kimchi rice.
My favorite food is rice.
I have been obsessed with making a kimchi rice. I want to show you how I make it. I know this is not traditional in any way, like not traditional. I just want to let that be known because I make things my way and how I like them to taste. This is probably going to sound super lame for some people, but I have never in my life made real rice.
I've lost 89 pounds eating nothing but rice and potatoes.
I've always been that whole 5-minute rice type of gal, like the rice that are in those boxes take like literally 5 minutes. So it's wet because I just washed this. This is only if you want to, but I'm going to use some olive oil. So I add onion in here. Obviously, the main ingredient, huge bag of rice. Basmati kind. Before you add anything else, you're gonna wanna just cook it a little bit. Stir it, make sure it doesn't get burnt, because that is not the goal. You're gonna want to get one of these. This is quinoa and brown rice with garlic. Delicious. You're just gonna open it like so, and then you're gonna put it in the microwave for 1.5 minutes. I add some pepper, some salt, some garlic powder. Even though I added onion, I'm still gonna add some onion powder. I cannot pronounce it, don't mind me. Brown rice is going pretty well. I will be adding some low sodium soy sauce. For dinner tonight, I just want to play it simple. This is an Amy's vegan TV dinner. It's curry. It's okay, I already tried it. And I'm just having some white rice with some soy sauce. Honestly, the simplest things I love. Obviously, some sriracha.
Yeah, so if you haven't seen Amberlynn cook her kimchi rice recipe yet, you're in for a treat.
I wish I would have showed you this before I like mixed it all together because it was actually a really cute presentation. Obviously, add how much you want because some people don't like that spicy and other people do. Now, this is the part that you guys are probably going to question, but I do add some ketchup. I feel like it really makes it good. This right here is amazing. I love being vegan. Not too much. Stir it up.
I reversed it because you should probably not add any at all. No, I'm just joking, but it did look kind of gross.
Okay, so after I add anything else, what I do is kind of flatten it because I want to make it crispy. That is my goal. I just made some rice. I have it on medium. Don't put it too high because it will burn. It is complete. So just let it sit like that for 3 minutes. This took 20 and it's worth it and I made it, yay! Okay, so it's been about 3 minutes and you're gonna flip it. See how it turned like that golden brown? That is exactly what I aim for. And you're just gonna do this process. I don't know, I do it about like 5 times, 4 times. It depends on how fast. But that is what makes it crispy and delicious. So I'm gonna do it again. White rice is one of my favorites, and Mexican rice. All kinds of rice. I have leftovers from last night. Brown rice.
Now, if you noticed here, she has a plate of extra rice over to the side, too. There it is. Now you can see it. It's hiding.
All kinds of rice. I have leftovers from last night. Brown rice. I honestly think rice is my favorite food. So this is the kimchi I use. I got it from Walmart. I only add about 4 pieces of it. These ones have pretty big pieces. And then I add some of the flavoring, obviously, because that is what makes it really good. I don't add that until I have crispied the rice, because you don't want to like make your cabbage crispy. You don't want to make the kimchi crispy. No, no, no. Later.
So she has like the bottles and the shaker here of sesame seed right on the cutting board with the stuff she's going to be cooking with. And this stuff's been in the store and handled by many people. So yeah, just keep your cutting board clear.
Later on, we're also going to add some sesame seeds. So I added the kimchi. Now I'm just going to put some green onion, scallion, whatever you want to call it. And sesame seeds. So I'm just gonna pour the rice and quinoa. I will be turning it again. Remember, you do not want to burn it. It is easy to do. And then just go through the process again. Since my mom's been here, we both have our own little bad habits. She notices my bad habits and something I never noticed. She said, "You eat rice every day." And I was like, "Oh, rice isn't that bad for you." But I'm eating like big quantities of it. And I never noticed how often I eat rice until she came here. So for the final, like...
I don't know if I believe her when she says that. She knows she's been eating huge quantities of rice for like her entire life. But she didn't notice until her mother pointed it out when she's like 30. I don't know about that.
Product. I know, again, this is going to be weird for some people, but I add raw onion to the bottom. It adds so much flavor. If you do not like raw onion, then don't do this part. I'm just having kind of what I had for my first meal earlier, the rice. Normally, I like this a little crispier, but I think today that is good. So what I do as the final thing, I add a little bit more greens, a little bit more raw onion, and just a little bit more of this. I just got done with dinner and I noticed like I've been eating a lot of rice today, and it's been like white rice, like not 100% the greatest for you. When all my white rice is gone, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna like gradually transfer over to brown rice because that's like healthier for you. Rice as a full staple has definitely been helping me the last few days for sure. That is the final product. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I know this is different, but this is how I like it. Just putting it with white rice. So just remember, when you're following a recipe, if you don't like something, don't add it. But if you'd rather have something in it, definitely do that. Thank you for watching. This is a lazy meal. So I just got done eating that rice and I made it. It was actually kimchi fried rice. I've been looking up like a lot of different recipes for it. I've been really interested in trying it. I kind of just like made it my own. Let's be real. I like to really just make things my own because that's just who I am. Like I have a different taste than everybody. White rice thing though, like how I've like changed my eating recently. The scale is definitely loving me, like for sure.
Alright, so that's our rice compilation. We're back to the timeline now, and Destiny had she had a close call on her way from work. There was a little traffic accident and she was almost involved, so she's going to talk about that.
Okay, so Destiny was on her way home from work and she called me in a frantic, and I want her to share with you guys what happened. Oh, I gotta hug my piggy. Okay, so there's like this intersection. There's a CVS and there's a Circle K, and then like in between them is a road. What are you doing? What's it? So
it's not like, that close.
I know, but you're like stretching your arm out like that.
Oh yeah.
And there's a red light, and there's like the main road, and then if you go to the right, that's where that Circle K and that CVS is, and then to the left is a Walgreens, and then like another road going into a neighborhood. Well, there was this truck that was turning. It was right beside the CVS. It was like in the turning lane to go right onto the main road, and I was at the stoplight. It was red, and he went on like the red light. I guess it was a red light for him because it was green for me, but I didn't go because he went ahead and went, and I started to go. You know, he was on the other side of the road. I could go, and then this white like SUV type thing, it was a newer one, pulled out of Taco Bell and was going on the wrong way for a second to get over to this other part, and they collided right there. Like they had a collision
right in front of you.
It was right beside me. I had to like swerve over a little bit because the truck tried to swerve over to get away from the car.
Oh my god, was it loud?
It was really loud.
Was it bad?
Yeah.
Uh-oh, could you imagine if the poop noodle was in an accident? What would they have done? They would have never been able to take it to Kentucky with them the month later here. Crisis averted.
Oh my gosh.
And then there was this car behind the truck, and it rear-ended him too.
Did you call 911?
No.
When you're supposed to call 911 when you see something like that. You were too frantic. You called me.
It almost happened to me. I was almost in it. I wasn't about to grab my phone because then.
But you called me though, baby.
I know, but it was like I was down the road a little bit.
I understand, but I'm just glad it wasn't you.
And then
when you called me.
Oh man, could you imagine if Amberlynn was with her when this happened? Whew, it would have been so dramatic.
I thought you said that you got in a car crash, and I almost started crying.
Then I pulled onto the road before our road, and there was 3 cop cars lined up behind this one lady. She was like fighting them.
Oh my god.
Everyone's out tonight doing some bad shit.
All the crazies are out. Well, did you have a good day at work at least?
Yeah, Vicky came and said bye to everybody. She said she was hoping you were there.
Whatever.
Yeah, she wanted to say bye to you, but she'll be back next month and we'll be gone.
Yeah, well, we will be. Well, I missed you.
But guess who I saw at Walmart? Who? Her baby daddy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was awkward. I was going to say hey to him, but he doesn't really know me. You just burped. I held it in.
I missed you.
Missed you.
Twinkie missed you. She always misses you.
That's my butt crack.
Show your butt crack.
Hey you guys, so Destiny and I have an appointment we have to go to, and then we're gonna go out to eat with Nick because he asked, hey, do you guys want to go out to eat? Blah blah blah. So we're like, sure. And we haven't seen him in a couple weeks. We've been just really busy with like everything and such. So we're gonna go to a Chinese restaurant because Nick really likes Chinese food, and so do we. Even though honestly,
I wonder if they're going to the same Chinese food place where they met. So yeah, I think this is one of the last times we see Nick. So they'll go spend the day with him.
when I go to a Chinese restaurant, the only thing I eat is like rice, chow mein, green beans, and like crab rangoon. That's it, really. This has got to go. This is blocking the whole way, but that's all right. Dog cookies. Say hi, Nick.
Hi.
Oh, look, they have cat stuff too.
What is this though? I want to get one of these for a Twinkie. I think I'm gonna get that one. Is there like
find it kind of odd that Nick's the one getting this out for Twinkie and not Amberlynn. Oh wait, she's too busy vlogging, that's right.
Like a little baggie?
How many do you want?
Just one of the heart one. Thanks, Nickaroni.
What'd you just call me?
Nickaroni.
America.
What's it smell like?
Dog treat.
Dog treat. Gracias. We're in a store called like Alyssa's and stuff, so it's just like random stuff. Oh, look at all these. They're salt and pepper shakers. Look how cute. Oh, then the girl one has a bow. Oh, more kitties. This is neat.
Do they have a display of pillows on the floor? It looks like it. What a random like place to put pillows.
You need to go take. What is that in your hand?
It's a antlers painted with like nail polish, I think.
That's kind of pretty.
Nail polish.
Let me see.
Yeah.
Just for girls and boys.
That's kind of cool.
What is it?
It's just a box.
Outing kit.
Huh.
Oh. Adorable cups. Until you're like, oh, I want one, but let's look at the price.
It's so random that this is the one of the items that she collects is like all these like travel mugs, and she doesn't get this one though.
$40. That's okay. You look good on the shelf.
Alright, so before we go back or continue this day out with Nick, we have a short.
First stop, we need gas. We both haven't ate all day today because we know Lexington is a place where they have food that we don't really eat. I am craving Mediterranean food, so I'm probably gonna have that today. I got super full, but I am really craving some ice cream. First of all, aliens are in again. Honey boo boo.
I really didn't like the idea, and I didn't like it more when I knew what it was.
Rewatch your video in the Chinese restaurant when you walked out before Becky and the man walked in and said, wow, the beanbag is in a hurry. The exact words were, good Lord, the beanbag is in a hurry. And I was like, wait a minute. Indian food is my all-time favorite food.
Coco Bane.
Oh, yes. Hi, baby, I love you. I feel like most of these things are actually gonna taste really good. It's definitely sour, but it's not like, oh my god, wait, I think it got in my nose. I'm getting heartburn. Comfy?
It's pretty comfy.
I'm sitting at a table. This place has the most random stuff ever.
Yeah, but it's really pretty.
Yeah. Just relax, enjoy the scenery.
That's so funny when he goes, yeah, it's really pretty, and then Amberlynn silently zooms in on Nick and goes, yeah.
I want this right here.
There's a bunch of like little candies. What are you doing?
Are you gonna buy some?
I don't know. Do you want ones?
I don't know. I ain't feeling candy right now.
Dude, but the Pop Rocks.
Then get some Pop Rocks.
You want one of these?
Everyone keeps asking if I want candy.
I asked her if she wants.
I don't want any.
You want this one, huh?
Oh my god, you want to hear something funny? There's some yummy smelling stuff over there. I sprayed it on me.
Hold on. Go try it out, okay?
What?
Come here.
Watch. It smells really good. This is the one I used.
No, these.
Jasmine.
That's for your house, though, ain't it?
No. You're lying. It's not.
Try it.
It says room spray on it.
I sprayed it on me. No, but really it says perks for pets after I sprayed it on me. I think it's for pet smells. It was actually really funny. You should have been there. Did you have a good poo-poo?
I went a lot.
Oh my god, I'm vlogging you.
I know. But like, I felt like I didn't do a whole lot. But then when I looked, I did a lot.
Oh my gosh. No. Oh my gosh, this so reminds me of Twinkie. It's not a home without a chihuahua. That's so cute. I'm not really.
Okay, so the three are going to the park for a little bit. This is some good content.
Really sure why we're here right now, but that's okay. My heel spur hurts right now. Whew. I'm wearing the wrong shoes, fellas.
I don't have the right flats. These flats don't have enough support. I wore the wrong shoes. And my feet really hurt.
Wrong shoes.
Dangling balls. This is what we played with when we were children.
Yeah, we ain't children no more. Oh, here we go. Destiny.
Still. All right.
I just don't know if I can get my other leg in.
You can always sit your butt in it.
Button.
With your.
Yeah, I'll get you out.
Why?
I can oh, she did. All right.
That does not look. That does not look comfortable. Careful.
It's so little though. I have like no room.
You hear the noise it's making?
Dude, it is like back and forth. It's so sad right now.
Can you stop it?
Oh, was it fun? Everything you dreamed of? Oh, it's a real swing. Oh, I'd break that in 2 minutes.
Everyone come hold it.
Okay. I love this moment. Destiny's like, I can't get out. I can't get out. It's like watching someone to think that they're drowning in like a knee-high water when all she has to do is stand up. Okay, watch.
I don't know if I can get out.
Uh-oh. Hold it down.
She just stands right up and she's out.
Everyone come hold it. I don't know if I can get out.
Uh-oh. Hold it down.
She figured it out. That was funny.
Same.
Oh, my booty hurts now.
God, I haven't been on a swing in so long. Okay. Whee! Oh my gosh.
Does it bend?
No.
Yeah, it goes.
Oh yeah, there's like a little hill. Is he coming?
My butt barely fit, Nick.
You're stuck. Oh my gosh.
Well, that wasn't very fun.
This brings back so many memories.
Let's go see that new part.
Memories. And I have a hole in my shoe and I'm gonna get bark in my skin. I should have my hand.
Dude, I'm feeling the same way.
I love my job. I don't want to say goodbye to the residents. It breaks my heart that I have to do that. The date today is May 12th. I thought my last day was going to be June 2nd, but we're already training people for my position and for Destiny's position. So it's going to be a little earlier than that, probably like a week.
Oh, weird. That's so funny. Because she says that they're moving on June 2nd. Wouldn't that be weird if her last day of work was the same day they moved? That would be so, like... That'd be so busy. She, like, wouldn't be able to do it. But yeah, now she'll say here that they have, like, a week or so of not working before they move. Which makes a lot more sense.
Sooner, I think my last day is going to be actually May 24th. Nick had to go into a store called A Joyful Noise. It's not really a store, it's like a musical place. He makes music and stuff, and he had to pick up something. So he had like a little meeting. He had to talk to someone, I guess. So we're just waiting in the car for him, but I just wanted to say that. Here's Libra. All right, so she was just in a play. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Okay, what did you have to do?
So basically the play was called Homeschooled, and it's pretty much that our town is obsessed with cheese. It's called Smorgasbord, literally called Smorgasbord. And we did like a giant cheese festival, but then the cheese festival used the budget that the town had set aside for public schools. So all the schools get shut down, and all the parents have to homeschool their children. But what they do, there's like these two main parents that are just like, oh, we can pick out of a hat, and there's like a fucking clown. Some kid's dad is a clown. And he's like, we can write down slips of paper, and each parent can just write one, like, can just teach one subject every day. And they're just like, kind of like real teachers, but we care less. And they're just like, yeah, sure. So we did that. And then this guy, Phil, he's a plumber. And he was supposed to be teaching...
What are we doing? Look at your face!
Okay. This guy Phil was a plumber.
Did you scroll down?
And he was supposed to be teaching algebra or something like that. But he thought he was teaching biology.
Destiny wants to know if I'm into anal. You asked me. She asked me. You asked her to ask me.
What?
Look, it said Destiny wants to know if you're into anal.
I don't remember that. I don't remember that either.
You said it.
You guys are so... Let her finish her play story.
I'm
Well, that was an awkward interruption to Libby's story. Anyways, back to the story.
absolutely certain that you asked that. Anyways, so Phil's a plumber. He's supposed to be teaching algebra, but he thought he was teaching biology. So he was just like, hi, my name's Phil, and I'm a plumber. Today, I'm gonna be teaching you biology. You might think I'm an unlikely teacher for biology, but actually, I'm uniquely qualified to teach, and this is when I cut it, and I'm just like, nice overalls, Super Mario.
That's all you had to say?
That's all I had to say.
Were you, like, scared?
No. I had one line. It was
how exactly did you say it? On the count of 3.
I was sitting there. You're not gonna count down. He was just like, I'm uniquely. I was like, nice.
Oh, Libby, you're not gonna count down.
Overall, Super Mario.
You're a good actress.
Thanks. It was one line.
And look at Libby's beautiful face.
We were trying to spend time with Libby and Nick. Nick and I still kept in touch. One point, I want to say it was after me and Amberlynn had broke up, but he had moved to Indiana. I think we were trying to meet up at one point, but I'm not sure. Like if he was saying he was going to, and then we ended up not. I don't know. I actually just talked to him the other day about some stuff. So it was in Ohio now, actually.
So we went to Walmart and I just wanted to do a little haul. I got this really cute kimono wrap, one size fits all. I have several by this brand and it's really cute and fits me fine. They have so many of them, but I just chose one. Destiny got a mandala coloring book. I got this organic vegetable broth. I love to use this for soups. I got a Voss. I can reuse this. This is water, glass, so I like it. Destiny got some bread. This is like her favorite brand. I've tried it before and it's actually really, really good. I got some tikka masala curry. I'm super excited for this. I'm gonna put this over rice and I'm gonna mix it with chickpeas. Ooh, I love this stuff. It's gonna be so good. And I got this spicy shin ramen noodle soup. This is for a video. I got some lemons because I want to start drinking lemon water because that has tons of benefits. We got 3 kiwis, a mango. Sorry, you guys can't really like see it because the bags, whatever. And a pineapple. Hey you guys, so it has been requested.
Alright, so they've had a long and busy day. Hanging out with Nick, going to the park, going to Whataburger, going grocery shopping. So now Amberlynn's gonna film what she thinks is a spicy noodle challenge. She got the spicy noodles, but I guess they weren't like the really spicy ones that people do challenges with. She's just got like regular, I guess, spicy noodles. But either way, she's gonna do a mukbang here before bed. It's a late night one.
It has that I eat the spicy shin ramen noodle soup by Nongshim, and I have it in this bowl. It's hard for you guys to see, which is a shame. I do have some broth. Let's see if I can show you guys. So that is how it looks. I don't know if I was supposed to use broth or not. Whoops. I'll drink it though, don't you worry. It smells really good. I've never had this before. And I also cut up some bell pepper just to go on the side. Just why not? Healthy life. I got Diet Dr. Pepper. We went to Whataburger earlier because, I don't know, it's open 24/7. You can't just sit there, so I bought a drink. I could see why. Some people think it's spicy. I also have bell pepper, and some people think bell pepper is spicy. I might save the bell pepper for last. Whew! Oh.
Well, it might not be the spicy challenge noodles, but I guess they're pretty spicy to her.
Oh, that broth though. That broth tastes good. I love ramen. Maybe I'll eat the bell pepper while I eat the soup. There's no rules. I really love ramen. I always have stuck to like that cheap 15-cent brand. The top ramen, if you will. I've also had the brand that's 25 cents or 28 cents, which is just like Marichon or something. My favorite is the pork. I really love the beef and I love the creamy chicken. I've never had this brand before, but this is good. I only made 1 pack. I know some people, they eat like 2 or 3. Trust me, I can do that too, but there's instructions on how to make it in the back. I don't think I followed those instructions. I made mine on the stove. How has your guys' day been? Mine's been good. Hung out with my girlfriend, hung out with my friend Nick, and then my friend Libby for a little bit. Bell pepper is so good. Crazy. My girlfriend's actually right in front of me. She's coloring a mandala. And I was like, don't talk while I make this video. Huh? Didn't I say that? She's like... I have a bad habit of not chewing noodles all the way. Been like that since I was a little girl. That was so good. If you guys are curious, ooh, no MSG. Very nice. 0 trans fat. Very nice. I got this at Walmart. Ooh,
It's getting spicy, but I love it. I love spicy. Oh, I love it. When people are like, oh my god, you should do this, blah, blah. I was like, where in God's earth am I gonna find that soup? Walmart. I think this was 78 cents. I think it's just because it's like a better brand. It contains wheat and soy. It's manufactured in a facility that also processes fish, shellfish, and milk. That doesn't mean that is in this. It's just in the same facility, so this is vegan. So that's awesome. That's actually really cool. One of my favorite chai teas, it's Bolt House. I just found out that was vegan today because you'd assume they use real milk, but they don't. I was like, oh, okay. Oh my gosh, spicy. But it's like the kind of spicy that feels so good. Like, I love spicy. I know there's a spicy top ramen flavor, but I've never tried it. I feel like I wouldn't like it. Could be wrong. I think it's like a spicy chicken. My dog is looking at me as I eat these green things, and he's like ready to pounce. I meant she. Because my cat's right there, and that's a he. I always have liked bell pepper. It's been like an okay thing. I've never really had it raw before. I always have it just like sliced and cooked and stuff. I was at work like 2 months ago, and the cook was chopping some bell pepper, and I was hungry. I hadn't eaten all day long. It was just a rough day at work. I was hangry, okay? I steal a piece of that bell pepper, and literally it was like the best thing I ever tasted. And for a minute there, I thought it was just because I was hungry. No, child. It's because it's bomb as hell. I love raw bell pepper.
I don't think we see her eat much raw bell pepper after this. And like the previous video we saw where she was showing us the healthy snack ideas too. But I guess we'll see.
I think for one bell pepper, it's like...
Oh wait, okay. I can think of another time she had raw pepper, which is when she was living with Destiny's mom and they went to the weight loss clinic to talk about some kind of weight loss pill, and then she came back with a McDonald's mukbang that night, and Destiny's mom had some fresh peppers or something, so Amberlynn eats a raw pepper then too. But that's the only time I can really think of her eating the raw bell peppers. Every time we always see it mixed in with some like chicken and onion.
99 cents, but it's worth it. I actually really like broth. I really, really do. That's why I leave a little bit in there. Sometimes I'll have even more than that, but I wasn't sure how I was supposed to do this little spicy challenge. I only have a little bit of bell pepper left. I should have gotten 2 packs. I swear, that's some good stuff. If you guys like spicy and you like ramen, get it. My girlfriend, she passed out. What was it recently we were eating and she's like, this is spicy, and I'm like, who the heck are you? I can't remember what it was. Do you remember what it was? Baby. Do you remember what it was?
Those nachos.
It was nachos. She thought nacho cheese was spicy, but it really wasn't, I promise you. I know a lot of people think ramen's unhealthy, which it kind of is. There are so many ingredients. I believe in moderation, and I'm making sure to eat like a fruit and vegetable with every meal too. And that's why I got the bell pepper, so. Plus it's for a video, why not? My last piece of bell pepper. Oh, my poor lips hurt. My mouth ain't so bad, it's just my lips are burning. Oh my god. That was good. It's all gone. There you go. Did I succeed in the spicy noodle challenge or what? I think I did. That was really good. I feel like if I ever eat it again, I might have to make it more brothy and like add some stuff in it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what, but the front of this shows meat and stuff. I'm trying to eat less meat, but ain't gonna hurt. A little bit of chicken. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I wish it was a little bit longer for you guys because long mukbangs are actually my favorite, but sorry. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.
Alright, so that was her quick evening snack. So now we have a short from 2015.
Smokes, are you being cute? Are being cute, huh? What are you doing? Oh, stretch for it, stretch for it.
I think it's already. Uh-oh. Am I supposed to follow you?
My baby's vlogging.
Shakiness.
Oh yeah. Maybe with some Panera bread.
Is that good?
Someone's gonna see.
Can we stop?
Someone's gonna see.
I'll be right back.
just woke up and I feel absolutely horrific. Like my throat hurts. I can barely taste anything. My nose is just bothersome. It's definitely a head cold and it sucks really bad. I'm gonna take some Dayquil, cold and flu. I'm gonna take a little tablet, so that means I have to take 2 of them.
So I'm in the middle of doing my makeup for work. I'm also just doing a mandala. This is so peaceful. I've had this for a really long time and I've gone in order. I mean, I probably had this for over 2 years easily. And I've done all of these. It goes through, so always make sure you have, you know, paper down. I love this one. That one's kind of cute too. That one's cool. Some of them I've done and I'm like, ooh, that's probably one of my favorites that I've done. Like this one, I'm like, what was I thinking? Like, that looks so horrible. Destiny really likes this one that I did. It's just, I don't know, for some reason, like, when I flip to a page and I'm about to do it, like, I flip to this and it's like, I can already see what color I want to make it. So, that's usually what happens. I really like that one, too. And that one. That one's pretty cute. I've done so many. That one's really cute, too. I like this one because it's like, I don't really use browns and stuff, so I was like, you know what, I'm going to go for it. And so I did. Oh, that one's cute. I don't remember doing that one, but obviously I did. Christmassy. I did this one the other day and I did this one last night and now I'm on this one. And when I opened this one, like my eye drew to this part first and I was like, yellow. So that's what I'm doing. I need to finish my makeup. I've been trying just to wake up a little bit earlier just so I have time to kind of relax because when I wake up, I'm rushing to do everything and I hate that.
Okay, so this is from Destiny's Instagram. And yeah, so while Amberlynn was doing the spicy noodle challenge, she had Destiny in the background working on this, I guess.
She started making her soup, chili, everything in a pot, goulash stuff. I did not ever really try these. That was gross.
So I just...
Alright, so that's what we're gonna see now.
Got off of work and I'm about to make like a pasta soup. I'm vlogging, baby. She's like, I can't hear you. Okay. So I'm making like an experiment. I'm vlogging, baby. Roasted. We got ourselves some bow ties. So I'm making like an experiment. I don't even know. Okay. So we got ourselves some bow ties. Put some of this roasted garlic flavor sauce, garlic, pepper, Italian seasoning, seasoned salt, a little bit of salt, this organic vegetable broth, which I am currently having boil, a little bit of minced garlic. I'm gonna put a can of black beans, just some of this pizza blend cheese. Honestly, don't let the pizza word mess you up. It's really just a blend with shredded low moisture, part skim mozzarella, and mild cheddar cheese. So I'm gonna put some green stuffed Spanish olives, some tapatio for spice, and some salsa for spice. I guess we'll see when I'm done. Okay, so I'm a dingleberry, and last minute I forgot the most important ingredients. I'm gonna put some peas, and I'm gonna put some corn. So it's starting to boil. I rinsed my beans. Always remember to rinse them beaneronis. I'm about to add this. Once it boils again with this, that's when I'm gonna add everything else and just let it do its thing in a simmer. Okay, so I've added all the ingredients. I decided not to use peas because it didn't seem like peas would be good with it. And plus, Destiny wants to try it, and Destiny doesn't like peas. And I didn't add the whole can.
Destiny had said she never ate any of it, but she gave it a try at least.
Of black beans either. I might save those for another night. I'm gonna let it simmer so all the flavors, ingredients can make love and get married and have babies. You know what I'm saying? All right, so it's finished. I was gonna add the cheese while it was cooking in the pot, but I feel like I'll use less cheese if I just add it myself in my individual bowl. Look how cute this bowl is. Well, this is more like a mug type bowl, which are my favorites. So like if you have hot soup like this, you're not like burning your hand off because that's like so hot. I'm super excited to try it. So I'm just gonna mix it all together. I really love getting creative with food. I really do. And I love spicy, but I didn't want to make it too spicy because Destiny, she also doesn't like green olives, but I didn't add too many. I probably added about 5. Honestly, this would be so good with some ground turkey. I'm just being honest. It really would. I guess we could do like a first impression taste test. Baby, are you gonna try it?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I have so much cheese melted on my spoon. Alright. Hopefully this don't get messy. Oh! This tastes so much better than eating out. Like, same though. It's so good, you guys. Wow. I must say, when I come up with something, I'm a good cook. This was no recipe online, girl. I made this up myself. Delicious. What, baby?
I did it. I know where she's at. I found the actual that she's at right now.
Are you serious?
Yes. We found out what prison her mom had went to, and she started, you know, trying to get a hold of her, all that.
I wrote my mom and I never sent it, and I regret it so bad.
Okay, so the predicament is my mom's in prison. I haven't known what prison or anything like that. That's a whole other long story.
I had to search all of Oklahoma. When I was just searching Oklahoma City and Oklahoma County, she wasn't on there.
Oh my god. And like, I've been trying to search online where she's at and stuff like that, and I just haven't been able to find it. And Destiny's been like on the prowl, like investigator, and you actually found it. That just makes me so happy. And like, she's been trying so hard. It just really shows.
Smiling in her.
She's smiling in the mugshot. Let me see. Let me see.
Okay, so with all of the recent drama with her mom, they're actually, you can find the photo that Destiny is looking at right now, but I didn't want to put it in because there's no need to. But yeah, she is smiling in the mugshot.
There's 6 more pictures of her.
Oh my god. Let's enjoy a hot meal over your mother's mugshot.
Oh, it looks like the kiwis were for Destiny. This is Destiny's Instagram post. Alright, so I think I'm going to end it here for today. We still have the second half of the month to do, so we'll do that in a couple days. And then I also have the 2017 timeline. I have that scheduled for tomorrow, I believe. No, the 3rd. Yeah, so I edited some of that. We have a few, like, the You Now videos and stuff that I did, that I went through, and cut that stuff down. And also, Amberlynn's newest video that she put out after the whole drama with her mom, I edited that video and did a commentary to it. So I just got to finish that, and I'll probably put that out today or tomorrow. But yeah, I just thought this one's kind of getting long, and we're like at the middle of the month now, so maybe we'll finish this up on another day. We have lots of different timeline videos to go over. And then I also want to do some collab videos too that I want to put out. I did one of Pete and Becky recently. So I'll probably put that out maybe tomorrow too. We'll see. But yeah, I think that's it for today. So yeah, she's been doing a lot of the sit-down videos. And we saw quite a bit of footage from the Q&A. That adds quite a bit to the timeline. Breaks it up a little, makes something a little different than just the original content. So the rest of the month, I guess they do hang out with Libby and Nick again. So I guess that wasn't the last time they see them. But yeah, they're coming up to the end of their stay in Florida. But yeah, there's probably like another couple hours to watch for this month, so yeah, let's do that another day. Thanks so much for everyone being here. I really appreciate it. The chat's a little quiet, but that's all right. We're busy, we're watching stuff, listening. Now, I don't think there are many more posts from Destiny's Instagram for the rest of this month. I think she stops posting, but then starts posting again when they move. So these photos are kind of rare, but they're interesting to throw in there anyway. All right, so next time we pick up from here, they're going to be hanging out with Libby and Nick, and they're going to like probably the arcade that they were at, that we saw during this video here. All right, so yeah, I think that's it. I'll have another video up soon with Amberlynn's newest release. It was a Q&A, but I shortened it down. So she's basically just talking about her mom being in her videos and her current relationship with Valentine, and how they might make an appearance soon. Which leads me to believe that maybe Valentine lives close, but I've also kind of been under the assumption that she's not, because she only goes out like for drives with her mom, really. We don't really see her out with other people. Not that I've seen. Maybe there are some videos that I missed, but anyway, that's for the next video. Alright, well, I'm gonna shut this down, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for being here. Have a good one.